share that. But yeah, basically, as far as you're concerned, you just saw it. You were coming from the mountains and saw it, and you're. Did I call it your master?
Yeah, she sent me to investigate.
Yeah, sent you to investigate, and you met up with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, comrade.
Well, seeing as it's very late, is the mayor around or anyone that could see to some accommodations for us?
This is
Yeah,
I
so
think they're still hiding in the woods, right?
yeah. Most of the people are still in the woods. You start to see some people come back. Of course, most of the militia that was helping you guys all died around you. But you
to
guys
be fair, they killed themselves.
That is true. They did kill themselves. But Speaker, you guys do know that Speaker Matthew. He went to the docks, so he was last seen at the docks where Borador and L.R. Drisk went to help set up the set up the harpoon guns.
Yes.
So he's there. You guys don't see him. So it's up to you. You can make your way to the docks, see if you run into Speaker Matthew and ask him around town. Or you could just kind of explore the area that you're by. Again, you guys by the east in here. I'll draw a little. Basically right around this bad circle. And you guys you do notice that there is something not too far from you. It's kind of to the west of you. That does seem like it probably is something such as like an inn or a tavern. Something along those lines. And that's just kind of, I guess, from where you guys are at. If you go south a little bit, you see what appears like you guys are used to be an inn.
Oh, we should probably report it to the general first. Or we could pretend like we all died and be like, oh, God. Wait, we could
life insurance.
Zombies.
Collect on my life insurance policy.
Yeah. Get some life insurance fraud going on.
There you go. Hey, that might be how you can pay to identify magic items. Passing on that.
Man,
what do you guys want to do?
Quick.
Do you want to see if you can find the speaker, go to the inn, wait where you're at, and hope someone comes up and approaches you guys?
I would wait for at least 20 minutes because they would have heard the at least the archers. Did any of them survive, or were they all fucking killed?
No, they all died.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that case,
if they didn't die from the fire, they died when the crystals exploded.
Okay. I would go towards the docks to try to find them because they would know where the people in the. No, because I don't know if I would know that's where the speaker was, but I would know that's where remaining soldiers would be.
Well, you knew that he went with LR and Borador. You saw them go. Well, you saw him going that way at least, and that's the last time you ever saw him.
So yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. So I'll assume everyone else is going to kind of follow suit. So as you guys start to go over to the water, you guys start to make your way over there. You actually do see Speaker Matthew, and he kind of hails you down, and he says, "Is it over? Is the dragon dead?"
Yep.
Yes.
I single-handedly slayed him with my golem. So
I don't believe that, you drunk dwarf.
It wasn't technically alive, so could you really kill it?
Oh, you're right.
It ceased to function.
You see him stroke his beard, and then he kind of gestures to someone that kind of runs up to him. It's one of his scouts. Whispers into his ear, and you see the scout start to go towards the direction of the forest, where you guys know that the townspeople were being protected by a small group of the deals. So that's the direction that guy goes into, and the speaker looks back at you guys again, and he says, "Oh, that could have been much worse. I heard from we heard from the scouts of the other towns that some of them didn't quite make it out that well, but fortunately, Bryn Shaddar is safe, being that is our main commerce in Icewind Dale. We're glad that it's safe, and we're glad that this dragon couldn't escape and go farther. So you have our many thanks. We have nothing to give you except a a warm place to stay if you need the night.
Deal.
Some stories. Whatever you want.
A place to
kind of
sleep
looks
would
back.
be welcome.
I was actually looking for some parchment.
Some
I need to send a letter to my mistress. Since it was indeed mechanical, something must have constructed it.
He says Marta at the end probably has some parchment that she can give you.
Oh, I was being facetious. I think I have parchment. I just needed a place to stay to write a letter.
He failed to see your sarcasm there, or your facetiousness. No, but he says, if you'll follow me, I'll take you guys to the east side. The east side.
East side.
We're going to the east
Sounds
side.
great.
I'm from the west side. I don't know if we can do this.
So he actually takes you guys back towards the entrance of town and pretty close to where you guys were already at, and use the structure that I was speaking about before. You get there. From what looks like on the outside to be separate houses, it actually turns out to you guys that when you're first coming up to it, it looks like it's a bunch of separate houses. But then you notice as you get closer to it that it's actually one structure, and everything. And you start to see some of the townspeople are kind of going in there, and everything else. And he says, "This is the east side," and he opens the door for you guys. And as you guys actually, I'm assuming you go in, correct?
Yeah.
So as you go in, you can actually see kind of a willowy, what appears to be probably like a teenage girl, and it seems like she's either humming or something like that, a song to herself. And as you guys get a little bit closer, you hear, "Ahead of winter's wind she came, the lovely woman with no name. Draped in a fur-lined cloak of red, to the icy lake she fled. The wind pursued her all the same, as sure as nights she's dead." And she just keeps repeating this to herself as she's kind of cleaning up around the inn, kind of oblivious that you guys are even in there. And then the speaker goes, "Marta!" And she looks, "Oh, travelers! How are you?"
Tired. Is that Arl?
Weary from our battle.
Is that Arl you sing of?
Well, so she's like, "Would you guys like to hear a tale?"
Of course.
Would it wait till morning? I'm so tired.
I need my health and my spell slots back.
Absolutely. She says, how many rooms will you all need?
I'm just gonna crawl into
We all
Vince's
sleep in the same bed.
You sleep at one room it is.
No, what do we need? We need 6?
6 separate rooms.
I don't know if I need a separate room. I'm used to sleeping with. It's fine. It's up to you.
I'll sleep on the floor.
The speaker looks back at you guys and he says, "Whatever you need, it's on me. You've saved our town, so your entire bill is on me. I'll pick up the tab. Get yourself a meal, get a good night's sleep. We'll speak in the morning."
Well, I mean, fuck. If
Yeah,
it's on her, then yeah. Yeah, fuck. I want a full 3-course meal and a room to myself. Does it include the bitches?
Bitch. She looks at you, bitches.
I didn't say that in character. That was not in character.
It's a kobold thing. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, there you go. I like it.
I mean, that would
All
work.
right, so
Kobolds are polyamorous, but yeah, no. It's not what you...
Are you guys all going to bed? You're all going to your rooms at least?
I would go to the room. I'm not going to go to bed yet. I need to write the letter to basically TLDR. It's just I just want to send a letter that basically lets her know what happened and that I'm now trying to investigate the creator, the cause, and what it plans to do in case it can make another one. Because in theory, if it was constructed once, it could be constructed again. Or worse, it could be a prototype.
So she ends up taking you each to your own separate room. They're pretty modest, just a wooden bed frame, straw mattress, very plain kind of linen.
Oh, I wanted the Camelot room.
She looks at Camelot room.
okay, Mom.
She doesn't know. Okay, so anyways, you guys are all in your room. So, let's see. And is everyone else besides Skitters going to bed to get some rest?
Yes.
I'm gonna spend an hour to make my remake my Steel Defender first. Or I guess I do that in the morning. It don't matter. I can go to sleep and just do that in the morning.
Perfect. So, Skitters, you're in your room. You have your parchment and everything, so you're able to write what you need to your master. Everyone else sleeps. Pretty uneventful night, except for Borodor.
So I would go to sleep afterwards. It's not going to take me like 8 hours to fucking write a letter.
I spend the next 8 hours writing a single letter.
Yeah.
To prove
It's very
him wrong.
long. It's a full dissertation.
I'm gonna need you to read this to the party.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
All of
Dearest
Oh god.
So everyone has a pretty peaceful sleep. Besides Borodor, you keep having just strange voices fill your head. Strange voices, and kind of an icy feel that kind of goes over your little dwarf body as you're sleeping there. It wakes you up several times, but overall you get a pretty decent sleep. You can't make out anything specific of what the voices are saying to you. They just seem kind of ghostly and everything. Kind of remind you of, when you got that sword, that type of voice. So, all right, you guys, will say it is now morning, and you guys did have a long peaceful rest. So,
is there a long rest button, or we just manually fix everything?
Let me see.
I'm not for sure.
Ow, my foot.
Stop hurting yourself.
Oh, hey.
Let me see what that does. So I can choose long rest. Does it actually? Oh, it sure did. It made Dane have a full hit points.
Yep, that did it.
So as we heal everyone up. Ursula, unfortunately, you didn't heal at all from writing your letter. So.
Oh no! I had to send my regards to the Overhills.
No, you guys are all fully healed now. I wonder if long rest also recharged your spells.
Yep,
it did.
The long rest restores all spell slots and abilities.
Well, but Dane, you're saying it did. It actually did it when I clicked it.
Oh,
that's
did
cool.
everything.
That's
well,
awesome.
Okay. The only thing it doesn't do is if there's class features you have to keep track of. Like I lay on hands, I have to keep track of that pool myself.
Right.
No, it didn't restore
I'm
my
gonna...
spell slots. I have to manually fix those.
Oh.
My spell slots are still totally empty.
Oh yeah. You're all kinds of messed up.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are awakened, and I'm going to say, are you guys all going to kind of go into the common area?
Yes.
All right. So as you go to the common area, you find a couple tables that you're able to push together, and Marta greets you guys and says, "Would you like any breakfast? We have porridge, we have toast, we have fresh farm eggs.
All of the above.
I'll take some porridge and a story.
Well, let me get your porridge, and then I'll tell you the story." So she goes back behind into a room behind there's sort of like a bar counter. She goes behind there, and you hear her kind of talking with some other people, assuming that they're probably the chefs or something, or the people making the food for you guys. And then she comes out with a big tray, has whatever you guys ended up deciding to order. She has like 7 bowls of porridge. She has a big thing of of scrambled eggs for you all.
I was really hoping for hard-boiled.
Oh, she said, "You want some hard-boiled eggs?" Okay. She goes, "No." And then she brings out a big pitcher of water, puts cups in front of all of you. She says, "Anyone want coffee? Coffee, anyone?"
Yes.
Cricket. Cricket, tumbleweed.
So she goes back again, brings out the coffee. So you guys have a real good meal in front of you. You can choose what you want. Brings out a thing of toast, and she says, "Now the story." So she says the song that I was singing was about something that happened about 50 years ago, when a mysterious woman who was stopped in with a fur-lined red cloak in this very inn, the East Side Inn. She said that she was on her way to Lonelywood. She seemed really frightened and alone, so the innkeepers, which happened to be my grandparents, tried to console this poor woman that came in here. And the woman actually gave them... The woman, when she first came in, just kept singing that song over and over and over, and had what looked like a ring around her neck. So my grandparents asked her about this ring, and she wouldn't go into any details. But because my grandparents were so nice to her, they actually gave her this ring she gave them the ring as a payment for their hospitality. And then not long afterwards, a howling wind burst into the inn and tossed the woman out like a rag doll. My grandparents tried to intervene, giving the woman time to escape, but the evil winds battered against my grandparents until they were found unconscious. And then the winds just left, and no one else ever saw the woman. And now all I have left is this ring of my dead grandparents.
When you say ring, you said it was around her neck. Is it more of a choker or a necklace?
So she actually reaches kind of into her blouse a little bit and pulls out the necklace, and you see what looks like a woman's ring that's on a chain.
That makes more sense.
She says, "This ring."
So your grandparents were killed by this wind, or just knocked unconscious?
No, they ended up dying shortly after. They died. They were basically battered. What I was told was that they were killed by the cold. That they ended up dying of the cold. But it was shortly after that this happened.
Did that woman have a name?
Ow.
No, she says if she did, no one knew what it was. She didn't. No one lived that would know what her name was. Fortunately, no one else was killed in the inn that night. But they all swear the same thing, that it was this fur-lined woman. And as soon as she gave away this ring, a wind came in and just ravaged my grandparents.
Have you had this ring checked out? It sounds like it might be cursed or something. Can I start casting Detect Magic as a ritual?
Yeah. How long does that take to...
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right.
Have you ever had this checked out to start pulling out books?
So Skitter seems to be doing something strange to the rest of you guys as you're sitting there, and you see some tears kind of come to Marta's eyes, as you can tell that the story about her grandparents' death is it's hitting her hard, and she just kind of scuttles off back into the kitchen.
Oh, Marta, you haven't seen anything, this woman again in the 50 years since, or a wind that behaved like that?
No, not at all. But she says, I'm almost positive it was Arl. We've heard things about how Arls will, attempt to kill people with the cold, and if they make it, then they become her priestess.
Arl? Who is Arl? Would I have heard
Arl
of
is Arl is an evil god.
Would I have heard of this person?
I would think so, since you live around here. Or you live
she
in the
is
snow
like
area.
the god of the north or whatever.
Yeah, she's a goddess of winter.
Do Skitter study any type of religion or anything like that?
I am proficient in religion.
I would assume
And history.
that your dragon probably would have shared who that is, being that they would be living in their domain. However, dragons don't really, bow down to different gods like that.
Mm-hmm. But it's some sort of goddess.
It is a goddess, yes.
of winter.
A priestess
And
of hers
you-
beseeched us to
It's
She
slay
gave me
some
my dad's
giants.
number.
Yeah, AURIL.
Oh,
I love how does he automatically know I spelled it wrong?
I also
Well, I
wrong.
spelt it wrong when I was going again for you.
Sure. You said she chooses her acolytes based on who survives.
Yeah, so if the other characters want to share with you, they've learned quite a bit from what she does to does to her people.
Mhm.
I think Solera
Yeah.
also shared with you guys. I mean, basically, and you would probably know that you would know this if you know anything about Auril, is that her acolytes or people that want to praise her, I suppose, or worship her, they end up having to go pretty much naked into like a blizzard, and if they survive the night, they're blessed by her, and end up never experiencing cold again. Well, unless she takes it away.
See, this is why you should be a cold bold.
And this is the symbol of Auril, which they saw this snowflake when they saw the priestess, but you'll see these type of things all over Icewind Dale.
I'm pulling it up now. So it's like a snowflake.
Yes, that's the symbol.
So, should we plan on going to this frost giant Jarl and trying to take care of them? What are our plans?
I was hoping that the gnome would come find us.
So,
She has my
Solera.
wargs.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
bitch stole the dogs.
I need
Yeah,
to
the
send a
last
letter to
you
my
the last you
mistress.
guys knew is that she pretty much she didn't take a you didn't see her go back out like the way you guys came from, but you saw her sort of go into the woods when she dropped you guys off.
Well, I
So
do
she's
also want to let you all know that I have a spell where I can ask the gods a single question and get a truthful reply, although it may be cryptic. I don't know if we would want to do this to
I
get
feel
some
like the word
information.
truthfuls and air quotes here.
Maybe.
Did I finish my
yeah,
detect magic, by the way?
we'll say that 10 minutes has gone by.
Do I sense any magic from this ring necklace?
You do.
What school?
Let's see here. God, what would that be? That'd be divination.
Interesting.
Okay.
Let
Just
me
so
double
you're
check that.
okay.
What do you think, Skitters? Want to try it on?
Try what on?
The ring.
That
It's
sounds
not
like
ours. It belongs to the lady.
That would
Sure.
sound like
But
a
I
bad
mean, if you're
idea.
trying to find out what it does.
Well, at the moment, subject to change.
Wart?
Go ahead.
Oh, is it? Well, damn it! It doesn't tell me. Here.
You would have
No, it
to.
never
Most
does.
magic items, it won't tell you. You have to look at the effect and decide, what makes sense based on the effect of the item.
He's choking at me.
And if it's too difficult, you can be like, it's difficult to discern, but it seems to be between, say, this school or that school, that sort of thing.
Conjuration. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Sure.
So, there we
Well,
go. Once
all I
that'll
know
make it.
is that it emits the school of conjuration, so it's clearly meant to summon something. In all likelihood, pulling it off likely activated the spell. But honestly, that's irrelevant right now. I need to send a letter to my mistress. I'm gonna have to find out who created this monstrosity.
She says, "Would you like to see it a little closer?"
I would not.
Does anyone? She kind of offers it up if anyone does want to touch it or anything. She takes
I'm
it
gonna
off.
pass.
Takes it
I
off.
take
Hard
several
pass.
steps back.
I will take it.
Okay.
I will
So
take the ring.
So Dane, as you hold it, you notice it is a gold band, and what's interesting is inside the band appears to be almost like a fur lining, and then it also feels warm, very warm.
The ring has fur
Especially
on the
given,
inside?
yes.
Okay.
I fear no magic that this Jarl could perform. I put it on.
I immediately take
Oh,
5 steps
God.
back.
So
I
as
also step back. Away from me.
so Dane, as you put the ring on, you were a little chilly before, but you're warm now. Not like burning up, but you're warm.
Oh, all right. I have to tell you that this ring is actually pretty nice. This Jarl maybe has a bad reputation.
Yeah, until you try to take it off.
Oh, you think? Oh, now, okay. I take it off.
Do not.
Oh,
No, Dane. As you take it off, you just notice it gets a little chillier. Kind of your body temperature resumes to where it was before.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty hardy. The cold doesn't bother me too much. This ring will make you feel more comfortable, though. And does anyone?
Doesn't bother me anyway.
Does anyone want this?
I mean, it's still her ring.
it's her
Oh
ring.
shoot! That's right.
It doesn't belong to us.
Totally. I'm totally
Paladin
like.
trying to steal this ring.
Like fucking passing it around.
We just got some loot. Hey, we just killed a dragon. Okay.
Again,
Give us
you're
your
using
ring.
the word kill, but it was
Yes.
mechanical in nature. I would say ceased its function, deactivated, destroyed, but not kill.
Same difference.
No, they're very not.
Semantics.
When you turn off, if you were to walk up to a clock and turn it off, you wouldn't say you killed the clock.
Well,
If
now
I
I will.
smashed it with my
Murdered that
hammer, I
clock.
sure as fuck did.
So she kind of looks at you, Dane, and she says, "What is your guys' intentions? What brings such a unique group of travelers together?"
You're aware there was a dragon.
Mad loots, no.
No,
Together is a strong word.
She said, "Oh, so you all just met here to kill the dragon? You don't know each other from before?"
Again, the word kill. I was
we
there
had
to
some.
investigate. I met these folks on the road.
We were really heading north to get to way back when
Oh god.
to Lamastop Keep towards one of the 10 towns to get information from a member of the Emerald's Enclave. And we need to head to Bread Standar.
Is that the
Range
ranger that's like waiting for us at the pass? That's probably not there anymore.
I think
No,
pre-
we got way late at Lamastop.
No, so you guys were Lamastop. You were on your way to Lamastop, and then they had you go towards basically instead of going towards Tin Towns, you guys went towards the west, up into the mountain passes to go towards the Jarl and the Arcane Mage and everything like that. And that's where you guys ended up meeting Solera, was on your way towards there. So that was actually, let me see if I still have that map.
What were we in the north for? Is what I'm trying to remember.
To go to Bread Standar to find someone from the Emerald's Enclave.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it sounds like you guys have somewhere to go. I have to investigate the cause of this creature. I need to
Well,
know
that
what
is
created
another
it.
piece of business on the table is the Jarl, who I believe this Duergar that created this dragon is, I
Wait,
believe,
you know
did
who
it under
created it?
We know the name or at least a description of the person.
He pulls out his notes. That would have been useful to know.
We don't have the name of the.
True.
Just the
some
Duergar wizard
Duergar
from the.
and the Jarl's employee.
Yeah.
What Jarl?
A
Not
Jarl
from
of Frost Giants.
Mm-hmm.
And like Sunblight.
Sunblight, correct.
Yeah.
We were tasked to kill them by a priestess of Arl when we were told by Solera that the king of the frost giants, Vidor, could possibly deal with both of them, the Jarl and the Arl.
Let me get this straight. So you're saying that prophets of Arl wanted you to kill this Jarl because supposedly this king could kill the Jarl and the god.
I think actually it's like there's a three-way. Everyone wants to kill the Jarl.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're talking about giants, right?
Yes.
And then you're talking about a god.
Yes.
Like, unless this god is incredibly weak.
Well, it's a priestess.
I failed to. So you said Arl herself.
No,
so
a
is
priestess
the Jarl
of
going
Arl.
to kill this priestess, or is he going to kill this god?
The priestess offered us 500 platinum pieces plus 250 gold for every slain giant if we could kill the Jarl.
I don't know if the priestess is still alive, though.
I'm sure she is.
There.
What is the justification for literal genocide?
Well, the Jarl was killing...
the Jarl's killing everyone in Icewind Dale?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty good justification. And that is a lot of gold.
No, so
Yes.
So Ursula, as a reminder, when you guys were going past on your way back down to get to 10 Towns to try to beat this dragon, you guys did notice that the tower was actually the only thing that was standing.
Yeah. I would be surprised if Iseria died from that dragon, especially since I think it just wanted to destroy the towns. So as I could see it, we have Brand Standar, we have the Jarl to deal with, possibly allying ourselves with the king of the frost giants, Vidor, which is where we were going until Solera said, "Oh, there's a dragon. Go deal with that threat immediately." So I don't know. Do we head back to there? It's quite a distance.
Yeah, you guys are. So you guys have this map still that you were shared. You don't know this map, Skitters.
Well, we'll lay it out on the table.
Yeah.
Well, they had showed me.
So, yeah.
Skitters, sit on the far side. This is our map.
What?
Don't look
You guys have already shown us this map.
Who showed you this map? I will take my hammer to whoever showed you. No, I'm just kidding. Get over here, Skitters.
And as a reminder, so if you guys are looking to the south of the map, that first circle on there, that's Lamastop. And of course, you got Sunblight that was further over, where you guys were attempting to make it up there.
Is that where the king is or the Jarl?
Jarl.
The Sunblight is the Jarl.
How do we pull up closed items?
Closed item way.
Oh, like the map or something?
Yeah.
I'm not for sure.
Which one do you need me to reshare?
Well, I know there's a way to. I'd imagine there's a way for me to pull it up. I just don't know what to click on. The map that you just showed, I accidentally closed it out when I was trying to close another window. Yeah, that one. Thank you.
So, okay, is Bryn Shandar, that's not the same as Bryn Stendar, or do I just have my notes bad?
Bryn Shander.
Is that where we
SHANDER.
Is that where we wanted the Emerald Enclave person?
I don't remember.
That's what you were told. Yeah, you guys were told
Okay.
that there was someone probably there that would be the Emerald Enclave.
Well, I suppose since it's almost on the way, we could go there and then continue southward, depending on what they say, to the Sunblight.
Makes sense to me. I just need to send this letter off, and I don't mind coming with you guys.
So
Yeah, hopefully.
As you guys are all kind of discussing your plans and things, the door opens and you guys see a familiar face, all bundled up in her fur. Let me share what she looks like with Skitters, the dog thief.
Or the orc thief.
Yes, it is Solera.
And I would
Solera,
have
you
seen this person.
backstabber.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go. This is what she looks. She's the little gnome, bundled in furs. She's
Solera, why
way.
do you have a? Does she have a bone saw? I've never
Yeah,
noticed that
She's
before.
covered in blood.
She just
Yeah,
got
she
done
is.
working.
She waves at you guys.
Hi,
Party!
Solera.
And I wave back.
Dane! She waves at you. How are you guys? She pulls out she pulls out a book and she starts to kind of make some notes on it and everything like that. She says, "May I join you?"
Well, of course,
You
friend.
may.
So-
Yeah.
As long as I have my dog back.
Yeah, where's our...
Where's the orcs?
Is Ripper and Snapper safe?
I feel like you wouldn't be able to bring those into town,
she-
technically.
She rubs the blood off of her. She says, "Yeah, no, I'm kidding."
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She said, "Yes,
Puts
Ripper
away
and
a
Snapper are
hammock.
quite safe. I have them fastened out into on the forest with the dog sled or the sled dogs.
Nice.
Okay.
They're fed and everything. I was with the townspeople in the woods, making sure that nothing harmed them. I didn't trust this militia."
Oh, I
And
wouldn't
was
trust
doc-
him either.
And she writes some more, and she's like, "And I was documenting everything that's happening right now. You know, it's important to keep history, to write down everything."
So wait,
That's
out of
true.
character, she wanted us to kill this dragon, but what was the what was the real? Was there a reason behind that?
Killing it. Well, okay, so
Just
she
because
told
it was going to
she-
destroy everything? Like I don't
Well,
know.
that
I
and
feel like
she-
I'm missing something.
Well, she basically, if you guys remember, you were trying to make your way to the Arcane King or the
Yes.
King, and the journey there would have been the
Trial.
trial to
Oh,
basically prove that you were
yeah.
worthy.
Oh
Killing a
yeah,
dragon
okay.
better been worth
So-
the trial, or as the trial.
I got you. Nope.
Wait, killing the dragon is a test of some sort?
No, I'm saying it better have been
Hopefully.
enough.
Yeah.
Instead of just walking to someplace.
So
Well-
so she's writing and everything. She says, "I think you guys might be worthy now."
I would hope so,
Yeah.
but Solera...
Although who is this? Who are you? And she points to you, Skitters.
My ears like immediately point back and down, like who
You're
wants to know?
you're very interesting. Who's your master?
Pulls up notes.
Tell me who your
Bezel.
daddy is.
Bezel,
Bezel.
Lady
And what's
Bezel.
what's your name, small creature?
Skitters.
She's like she laughs. She's like, "I don't get to say that very often, given that I'm a gnome."
Wait, you're both
Sighed,
gnome now?
Skitters.
agitated.
Skitters, it's nice to meet.
Skitters.
Skitters, it's nice to meet you. I'm Solera, and I'm a member of the Arcane Order.
Arcane Order. Well, I am Skitters, a member. I am a librarian.
Ooh, librarian knowledge. Knowledge is good.
Knowledge is power.
Yes. So, Skitters, since you helped them, I assume you proved yourself worthy too. So, I think I have a way that we can ultimately stop Arl from causing all this havoc. Granted, Arl was not the one responsible for this monstrosity that ravaged a few of the towns of 10 Towns. But Arl is indeed the overall threat that we must get rid of, or at least weaken, so that the people of 10 Towns can finally just get some needed relief from this brutal cold that's happening.
So,
And then she says, "What's that? What's that?" She points over to the ring that's still on the table that Dane had.
can I do an insight check? This bitch is highly fucking suspicious.
Yeah,
I
she's a
want
warlock,
to do
by
a
the way.
fucking insight
No,
check.
she
to
is
make
very
sure, like,
suspicious for sure.
She's not
Yeah,
fucking
she's sketchy
working
as fuck.
for. Yeah, like I mean, beyond the fact that she's a gnome, and therefore be suspicious to begin with. Like she's
Gnome, therefore
covered in
suspicious.
blood, like talking about how don't worry about the dragon. Let's focus on killing this god. Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
so
I'm
out of
sorry, but
out of
can I-
character for a second, she did she did direct the party to go towards the dragon instead of continuing towards the god.
Yeah, she
did notice
actually
that.
did.
She did notice that as the greater threat, and she was actually headed down, and when she picked up the group when they were up north going towards Sunblight.
I mean, that makes sense, but she didn't say that, so Skitters doesn't know that.
True. So yeah, you could do an insight.
The BZ sketch, don't worry.
I didn't.
Oh,
Damn.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good. So gauging how she's talking, her body language, and everything like that, you see. I mean, everything she's seeming, although odd, seems genuine. She doesn't seem to be misleading, like intentionally trying to mislead or be dubious or anything like that.
Solera, can I know you asked about the ring, but can I ask you a question first?
Absolutely.
I think both my
Dane, and she winks at
compatriots.
you.
Okay. Uh-oh. I think both my compatriots here have both pointed out something that I think just needs put onto the table and addressed. You come to us out of the blue, tell us to go see this king, undergo this trial, and somehow find us again along the way with a map detailing exactly where this dragon is going to go. How did you get this map, and how did you know where we were going to be? Like, all of these details seem highly suspicious to me.
Or the fact that she's covered in blood.
So as Skitter said, knowledge is power.
That does not answer anything, Solera.
No, okay.
She's sus. Let's vote her off.
So maybe she says maybe I had an ulterior motive.
Well, can we be honest with each other then?
In feeding you the information that I did up until now. But hopefully you're not mad at me. Hopefully you don't get mad at me for this.
Actually, I am kind of a little bit. But if we be honest, maybe that could go to
can't
remedy
build
that.
friendship and lies.
Her eyebrow. Shut up, dwarf.
Totally
She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's fine.
No. So she said that's true. We can't fully trust each other until I completely come clean. So, as I stated when I introduced myself to Skitters, I'm with the Arcane Order, and there's some items that used to be in my possession that no longer are.
Oh,
there.
magic items?
This arcane king that I was getting you to seemed to be the best bet of helping me get these items back. But now seeing your guys' power and strategy, I think maybe you guys are actually my best bet at getting my items back. And these items aren't they are self-serving, but they also could help, warm the 10 pounds.
So first off, have I heard of this arcane order?
Yeah, you would know about it. Let me. And you can. Are you asking?
History check. I'm proficient in history, arcana, nature, and religion.
Yeah, I mean, you would have been familiar with it, and you could also, you're also more than welcome to ask her about it too.
Oh, he's super suspicious of her, so not going. I do have one question though.
Pretty sure.
So basically, knowing arcane in general, you know that the Arcane Order is basically their main purpose is protecting the balance between magic and mortals. That's the whole premises behind their entire group.
Are they the magic police?
Oh my god. Harry Potter's here?
So,
That was a legit.
With all due respect, while I can understand why you're trying to get these items back for yourself, and I'm perfectly willing to help restabilize the area, as I don't want it to interfere with the mistress's territory. How does getting these items back to you help us?
well, and if I would let you guys use these items to help everyone, I just want them back because they're mine.
What
However-
are these said items?
I'm glad you asked. So, the Codicil... How do you say this? Someone pronounce this for me, so I don't just keep butchering it. Codicil.
Codex.
Well, basic codex. Is that really how it...
Codex. Yes, it's a
Well, I know what a
codex.
codex is. It's
Yeah.
just I thought... I didn't know there was two different spellings of it like that to pronounce
What
it.
is it spelled?
Wait, a codex, CODEX? Or
Well, no, Codicil is what this is, like Codicil. It's basically the same. I mean, it has.
Oh, that's not a
its
codex
meaning.
C-O-D-I
Basically,
what?
it's a book. It's a book. Codicil.
A codicil is a testament document similar but not necessarily identical to a will. In some jurisdictions, it may serve to amend rather than replace a previous executed will. In others, it may serve as an alternative to a will.
Yeah. So.
Boy,
Codicil.
Dory. I did not know that you studied the law.
No. So she says. So the first of the items is the Codicil,
knows
and the
rights.
Codicil. She said this particular item was written and guarded by Arl's followers. The Codicil of
That
White.
makes sense.
The Arcane Order has found out, or at least they assume, that the Codicil of White is rumored to contain a spell or a ritual that can carve a passage through the Rigid Glacier under which the lost city of Yurvin is buried. Divination magic has revealed that this book is being held by a frost giant fortress on a mist-shrouded island in the Sea of Moving Stang. And she said where this would benefit you guys is that we can get something from this ancient city that I speak of. Yurthrin is an ancient magical city. Everyone there was a powerful wizard, and we can find something that can at least end the thing. Now here's the tricky part: the Codicil of White's actually on Arl's island. However, from what we can tell, Arl doesn't just frequent all parts of the island. We only see her every once in a while. Right around midnight, my spies have told me that she gets on a giant rock, R-O-C, and
Oh, is that a bird?
flies.
Rock?
Yeah, it's a bird.
It's a
Yeah,
rock. It's pronounced rock.
Yeah, so she gets on this and flies towards the 10 towns. And we can only assume that this is what's causing this unbearable cold, is she's casting some type of spell. So we think that she's actually getting weakened from doing this. And she said, and to answer your question from before, Dane, I knew about Sunblight and what was going on there because I do have spies all over. We have a very large group that feed us information and knowledge, especially when it concerns magic.
Well, this is... I mean, the book sounds important, but if the Jarl continues to harass the area, don't we need to deal with him first?
Well, and I'm curious also, is the wizard from Sunblight going to recreate a dragon to continue on what he was doing? Yeah, I'm curious because I know we destroyed it, but we still have him to deal with.
He will. We have no doubt that he will. Yes. We think it'll take a long, long time. Because this took him approximately...
years?
This took him about 5 years to construct this deal. And that's
we got plenty of
another... Well, and this assumes he gets another power orb that can go in it to actually gauge
I'm
it.
guessing those are pretty difficult to obtain.
So I still have my spies in that area if there's any action that occurs over there. However, if you feel like that is more important, then by all means go to Sunblight.
Well, my question is, do they mine the Chardlin at Sunblight, or is it being brought in from different areas with the Drugar? Because the Drugar are the ones who mine it technically. It's like their most favorite.
That's a good point. We cut off the source, then we kill the creation.
Well, and also we could take some for our own to use against the giants, because the Chardlin are like soul stones for like spirit gem, or what is it on Skyrim?
Yeah, basically
soul gems.
Yeah, they're like soul gems but for magic. So could be worthwhile. I don't know.
So
because it sounds like the giants are going to be quite the task, and so I feel like we may want to prepare properly before we try to just go shit kick in a fire giant or whatever he is.
No need of any more close calls.
Yes, could this you mentioned an arcane king that was going to deal with the Jarl before. Could we talk to him and
yeah, I didn't think about that.
get him to stop the Jarl?
It doesn't exist.
What?
It was the trial. The trial was for me to know that you were worthy.
Oh.
And how would you? You wouldn't have went with me if I would have just told you, I need you to do some tasks to prove you're worthy to me. You wouldn't have done it.
We would have said you was crazy.
Fair.
Well, now I kind of do think you're crazy.
I mean, is that off the table?
That's just, no.
Well, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Do we want to try to? I don't know what we should do. I feel like it's open right now. We got what is
Solera,
priority? What's priority?
So Solera looks at you guys and she says, any god who chooses to live among mortals is hiding from something, and anyone who needs to hide from someone can't be all that powerful.
That's actually not even the full extent of it. Yeah. If this god is amongst, well, correct me, this may be overstretching because I only have a +8 in religion, but any god that's overstepping their point to which they have to stay on using their avatar to stay on the ground puts them at a severe disadvantage. If they're unable to return back to the plane from which they arrive and the avatar is destroyed, they get destroyed. It could be that something is preventing this RL from returning to the astral plane. If that's the case, if we destroy this avatar, the god is destroyed as well.
It's very smart, Kobold.
He adjusts his goggles. I am a lot older than I look.
How old
We wasn't really questioning your age, but okay.
He probably looks like a lizard, so he probably looks like any other kobold, but he's actually in his 60s.
Well,
I'm only
available for a senior citizen discount then.
Are you saying I can't tell the age of a lizard?
She wouldn't show signs of aging, so.
So Solera says, then there's one other item.
What in the hell?
That I spoke of that's also on this island that we could go.
I thought my eyes were going bad, but he's just.
I think they're talking in dwarf.
Yeah, I see the translation.
Dwarf, yeah.
No, the funny thing is I actually read dwarf, so I can actually see what they're typing.
Oh, yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Wait.
Well, no, for me,
I do speak dwarfish. That's
yeah,
right.
it'll speak dwarvish. I was curious if you could read it. That's what I was.
Yeah, it tells me understood by skaters, Dane Dorf.
I can't understand that. It says unknown.
Oh God!
Is that like?
Oh my gosh! Shagria, we need to kill her. That's double speak.
Yeah,
that's only understood by.
How are you guys speaking in different languages?
That little like.
I got you. Here's
right there.
Here's
what is that? Is that? Oh, it's Elven.
No, here's one that will come in handy if we're going to go against a certain foe we haven't fought yet.
Solera just sits there and listens to us talking a bunch of different languages.
Ooh, that's unknown, but just speaking there.
Giant.
Solera looks at you guys and she'd be like, "I'm going to give you a little bit of truth since I have been so cryptic and misleading as of yet. So I know that you guys need to trust me. So I am a member of the prestigious Harphill family. My family is from Longstaff. So you know anyone that's ever studied arcane recognizes the name Harphill as a very prestigious, have created spells, have lots of influence.
They just like a powerful house or
very powerful family in magic. She said my family has always had a particular item. I call the item Professor Scant, but Professor Scant is an orb that was stolen from me by a former colleague of mine from the Arcane Order named Nas Latimer. She says what's interesting, I think, Skitters, you will like this. The orb actually has a personality of a scholar, hence why his name is Professor Stant. If we get him, he has knowledge, ancient knowledge, arcane knowledge, religious knowledge. He can help us find some way to ultimately help the 10 towns.
And who was it that stole it?
Nas Lantomer. The last name is spelled Lantomir.
And where is this fool so I may dispatch him?
What is it? Is it a human? No,
I just assumed his gender.
Wow.
Nas is a human.
That's what I thought.
Male, I'm assuming. You see Skitter's just like writing this down in a piece of parchment.
No, Nas is a female.
Is it? I'm horrible.
Hard to tell. Your names are weird.
This is true.
NASS.
Yeah, but where was she seen last?
The last known whereabouts we knew her she was on, she was attempting to do what I'm attempting to do, which is open the door into Ythryn. And she's Ythryn, Ythryn.
Well, based on the options, I think Borodor's idea is the most keen. Cutting off the supply would give us a twofold advantage. It would slow the reproduction of the mechanism, while simultaneously giving us control of something we can use against the giants if diplomacy fails.
I like this.
So, do we know where the Duergar mines are?
No. So Solera just kind of shrugs. She says, "We've never seen where they get their supply."
Ow.
She says, "I can attest that the mines that are near that are closest to Sunblight are just old dwarven mines. There's none of that in there, and we don't know. We don't know where they're getting the supply of."
So you haven't tried.
Do we know that they have any stockpiles of it there, even if it's not like where they mine it? Do you think there's any stored there? I'm sure we'd find. I'm sure we'll find all sorts of goods there. I'm just.
Could you have your spies figure out where the shipments are coming from?
What's that?
You had said you had spies in Sunblight. Could you figure out where? Could you give them that task?
Yes.
Figure out where it comes from.
Yes, I could give them that task. We have not seen since we were aware of Sunblight. We have not seen any of that, any Charlatan come into Sunblight. So we assume that it was already there.
That or some.
But our spies that have been in Sunblight specifically have not ever been able to find like a mine that they're bringing it from. Although we were very much more concerned with the dragon that was created.
For sure.
Makes me wonder if it's not being brought in magically.
Well,
in the meantime, it sounds like the giants are the most pressing matter.
Is it possible for that stuff to be brought in magically?
I think we could. We want to go head back towards the giants then?
Yeah, these mines could be the mines that they use. You could just be trying to draw us off the trail while you said your spies on it. We'll never really come back with anything. We go and do your bidding, like you manipulated us back in Sunblight.
Oh,
man, that's some heat.
Damn.
That's fair, dwarf.
Damn.
Now you're more than welcome to go search Sunblight.
I'm just saying, we have no reason to believe anything she's telling us after this point. She will tell us whatever she needs to for us to get to do what she wants.
Well, we did do that insight, though, so what she's telling us wasn't malicious, technically.
Well,
self-serving, for sure.
I don't know about you, but that's Skitter's judgment. And
fair. Well, what do you guys think we should do? I'll flip a coin. I'll do either one.
I think that we should head west.
Let's lay the gnome.
What's west? I'm sorry.
West is the sea of moving ice.
We just move to as far as the GM notes can find us.
So wait, where were we going? Where we were before? That's not where he's at?
No, I think we should go to Sunblight, personally.
I mean, I feel like we could go there, and I mean, it's experience, and we're going to get loot either way. I'm sure we'll find something. I mean, giants are kind of strong.
Yes,
we're not that strong yet.
You're making a possible leap of logic. In order for this concept to work, you're assuming that we're able to go to Sunblight and clear out whatever's causing this creation without issue. But suppose the opposite is true. This construct, much like the one that you wield, required enormous amounts of arcane capacity in order to control. If we go there, there's a high likelihood that they're able to control other sorts of constructs and arcane measures. It may very well be that they are the more fortified of the two defenses. While
all
giants
you're telling
are
me as an
strong,
artificer is that I really want to go there now.
Yes.
She said if magic items are your motivation, then an ancient magical city should be...
I just want to take out my stack and whack the dwarf upon the head. Be like, listen.
You're too short.
I can jump.
Of this city before?
Listen.
Have any of us heard of this city before?
Just listen.
Yep.
It's very likely that it's very well guarded and very well protected. We don't know the tactics they're going to be using, and we could be walking into a trap. However, giants, while they're dangerous, they're also very simple. They're not exactly known for their huge amount of tactics. They're very straightforward, very blunt, very easy to control, very easy to deal with. So if we're going to Sunblight, we need to be careful. We need to be able to detect magic, and we need to be able to be cautious. On the other hand, if we're going against the giants, we know exactly what we're up against. So choose wisely, understanding that just because Sunblight might have bonuses doesn't mean it's going to be an easy fight.
Skitters, you worry too much. If you follow the path of my leaky, you will be safe. But Ursula, do you know anything of Urthuru? Or whatever the name is?
That's what I was wondering, because I don't think I've ever heard of this city before. Does it even...
Yeah, I was curious too, mentioning that.
Is a thing he said to say that he should run away. That's the song he sang.
Wait, so where's this magic city at?
To say
well, we believe... So Solera says, I believe that the magic city is actually on Solstein. That's funny. That's the same name as something. Anyway, that it's on this island that the Frost Maiden calls her home. Her home specifically is a different structure. The island that we would be going to.
I'm so sorry. I misunderstood. The fucking ice god is on the island, not the giants.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I was confused there.
Easy.
We can totally go there first and then decide to go either to Sunblight or the Giants.
Well, Sunblight is the Giants and the Duergar.
Oh, the Giants are in the Sunblight as well.
Yeah, I think they're kind of hand in hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Duergar is working for a Frost Giant Jarl.
That's what it was. Yes. Thank you.
Interesting. So then this point was moot.
No, there's two completely different.
I think we're gonna have to fight them either way. It's just what order.
Well, yeah, but if they're both at the same location, then we still have an itinerary.
No, they're very much far away from each other.
No,
Sunblight is
the Giants
far to the
are more
south.
toward Kelvin's Cairn or whatever, or the Dwarven Valley, aren't they?
What is?
Where are the Giants at? Aren't they more by up north?
No. So if you're looking, if you're looking at this map,
I forgot where we came from.
Your bottom circle, the black circle closest to the bottom, is where you guys were most recent, like before, before you went back down. Basically, that's kind of twist and turn through the mountain. So you were on your way up to Sunblight. That's what was at the, if you guys recall your more specific map, that was what was clear up.
So I think since I realized I was all messed up on this map. We probably should go to that island first and see what's up, and then we can make our way back towards Sunblight to get rid of the Drugar and the Giants.
So Solera looks at you, Dane, and she says, "What can I do to maybe not gain your trust, but at least just get you to aid me?"
I'm going to switch to Dwarvish and say, "Oh, what do you have to offer?" Does she understand Dwarvish?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, son of a bitch.
She's a gnome. I'd hope so.
Probably understands quite a bit. Yeah.
Well, I could switch to Sylvan, but I don't think the rest of my party understands that. So damn it.
She says, if anything else, maybe you guys will find something that can just end this everlasting winter, a spell that can end the everlasting winter. I'm going there, and I want you to go there with me because I know that these two items are there, that'll get us into that ancient city, and that there's powerful artifacts in that ancient city. And I like power. Arcane power. And that's my true motivations through all this. There's nothing malicious. I don't wish any of you harmed. I just think we're both ends to each other's means.
That's my favorite saying.
No,
with all due respect,
sounds very sketchy.
Your own order should know, having too much magical power in the hands of mortals is dangerous.
No, I'm down. Just that's touche, little kobold.
You've never met Rasputin, then, have you?
First.
What'd you say, Dane?
You said you wish to go, all of us to go there. Where do you wish us to go first?
The island.
Where is the island on this map?
I think it's to the west.
Well, yeah, it's to the west. So
how far away, or is it like
northwest?
So she tells you the island floats in the ice floating sea, but it's basically that's the sea.
Okay.
And it goes all the way north past what you guys can see.
Definitely.
She said that we could. She says if this is the path that you guys want to go, we can actually take a boat from the docks here in Thermalane if we can find a captain brave enough to go out, because not a lot of ships make it back. But we can take that up the river and eventually get into the floating sea.
Well, I know what I would like to do, but I don't want to.
Real quick.
Or Sea of Moving Ice. Sea of Moving Ice, that's the name of it.
Solera, could you give us some privacy?
Yeah, absolutely. She walks away.
Problem is, she could still probably hear us.
I have a solution.
Are you guys staring at her?
No, I have a solution with that. Come upstairs to my room. I have a solution for that.
Are you gonna cast a ritual? We don't got 10 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I grab my porridge off the table and take it up to Skitter's room.
Oh, I devoured my food within like 10 minutes.
I'm done eating.
Yeah, me too. I think I had a second helping while we was at it.
Oh no, this one only takes 1 minute to cast.
Hey Tyler.
Yes.
Can I walk over and buy? Can I buy some cooking utensils from this bitch from the inn somehow?
What the fuck, Kevin?
Before we go upstairs, I need cooking utensils. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just kidding. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
God damn it.
All right, so when I'm in the side, I'm gonna ritual cast Leoman's Tiny Hut.
Oh,
it creates a pocket dimension within. It's comfy. Get tight. It's not very big.
Well,
it's big for me.
Lucky
for the rest
for
of
us
y'all,
smaller races.
It's fine for me. I'm used to living in a warren, but for the rest of y'all, you're gonna have to get tight. But the point is, for as long as we need, up to 8 hours, like she can't hear us, interact with us, or do anything with us. We are effectively not there.
Hell, we could have just walked inside my bag, and that would have worked probably just as good.
Yeah,
I think Elar, I think that's a vacuum. I think we would die.
here's my problem with this situation. She's openly describing how she's trying to gain power, right?
Yes.
She's also promised us nothing in return. Our quote-unquote reward for helping her.
We're gonna get something in return, Skitters. Don't you worry. I've already got this planned.
Our so-called reward for helping her is the permission to use the items while we gather them from her. Now, I could not sense any ulterior motives from her, but consider the worst case scenario, right? We're dealing with a god here. Who's to say that this gnome isn't working for said god, and that this contract that she wants us to find, this will...
I mean, she could be the god herself.
Exactly. Where she's asking us to go basically into the island where we know that there's a god that visits regularly, in her own words, that may not be there unless it's midnight. Right?
Yeah, so we should go there.
It seems like it could very easily be a trap. She's asking us to take an enormous risk with basically nothing in return. And her biggest argument is, I want power, please help me gain power. Versus, these giants are a real and active threat that we need to deal with. I don't know. Everything is setting up.
Technically, it's not like she's getting more power. She actually already had those items in her possession at one point. So, I mean...
So she says.
Who's to say they're not going to be in my possession once we get them?
My point is that while I can't tell if she was lying, it doesn't seem logical that someone with supposed power randomly loses all these items to a god, wants us to then grab them without said god noticing. Like, does none of that ring any bells to you?
No. I agree. I mean, I think her purpose that she's at least claims to of ending this winter is noble, but I think we would have a better chance by going to Bryn Shandar and meeting with an agent of the Emerald Enclave.
Well, I think we definitely need to deal with the winter, but
I
just have a sneaking suspicion that she's using it as nothing more than an excuse. It's an ulterior.
To be honest, she isn't that much help to us anyway. She left us with the dragon and just stole my wargs.
She's like Gandalf.
Well, and again, she's promising us nothing in return. Consider the following situation. Her quote-unquote benefit of us helping is the ability to use these items. We could literally just say no and then go anyways and get said items.
That's true.
There's no benefit to agreeing to what she's saying. She's giving us nothing in return. It's just super suspicious, and I feel like we're going to be set up for... I don't even want to know. Like...
Yeah, what would be the incentive?
Well, then what I suggest we do is we just pack up and we all just go back to our homes.
Well, that's an idea.
Well,
so is anyone...
I can't go home until I investigate the cause of this dragon, but...
So does anyone say nay?
If you mortals still need to go, then do what you will. But I'm not going to follow this gnome into the realm of a god for literally no reason.
I agree. Does anyone say nay, that we should trust her?
I don't trust her at all.
All right. So I suppose we go to Bryn Shandar. I don't know. I'm worried that she will be a thorn in our side. I don't know if she will let us go peacefully without any trouble.
She's not malicious, right?
That we know of.
Well,
I can prepare a counter spell, but consider if she is powerful, she might have abilities that are beyond our capacity.
Is Mom trolling you right now, Disney?
Yeah, she fucking scared me. She's a bitch. Oh, you scared my cat! Oh shit, that was...
Well, I don't know. I could confront her and tell her to go stop it.
I'm down.
It just seems suspicious. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but she's offering nothing and expecting everything.
I agree. You have to live by a code.
Oh,
I don't think she lives by anyone.
I'm chaotic neutral. I was just gonna 5-finger everything and then tell her to stuff it. So
Wait, hold on a second.
So just
I'm
out of
also
character,
chaotic
that's
neutral. Fuck this bitch.
out of
Wait.
character, that would be neutral evil, not chaotic neutral.
Yeah, whatever. I'll still take it.
Wait, hold on. Do I have to slay you all?
For being
I'm
chaotic.
neutral, bro.
Come at me,
I'm
bitch.
neutral. I just like a little excitement every once in a while.
I
If
can
it
do
makes you
good,
feel
and
better,
I can do bad. I do.
my
what I want.
kobold
Good for
is
me.
lawful good, bitches.
Oh shit, lawful good.
I have no fucking
Although,
clue what the hell I am.
If I was an evil
It's
character,
okay.
I would just vote "Let's kill the bitch," but I'm not.
I work for a
That's
silver
fair.
dragon.
I'm not trying to
Because
murder Hobo everything.
I honestly, I just want her dead.
I don't
honestly.
vote. I don't vote. We try to attack her. If she is a member of this arcane order she speaks of, she's likely got far more power than we could deal with. But so I would not try to do anything aggressive. However, I see no benefit to agreeing to what she's done. She's provided no terms whatsoever. She's
And
basically
she's a
just
liar.
asked. Well, no, she's not lying. She's open about it.
Oh no, she's
She
straight
lied
up
in the
lying.
past. She's a
Clear.
liar.
Oh, well, at least in this instance, she has lied. She's made it very clear her motives are personal gain, and our quote unquote benefit is the luxury of using said items to save the town. The problem is we could do that anyways. There's nothing stopping us from saying no to her, going her ourselves, and doing it regardless.
Just get it ourselves. Like
All right.
she told us where it was.
Unless she is the god, and then we get there, and then she turns on us for not fucking helping her.
But this, how is it any different? If at worst case scenario she's a god, the moment we go over there, she would kill us anyways.
Would she? Because we're helping her. Why would she?
Okay,
She's
consider the item she's after. A codicil, right? It's a will, a binding.
Yeah.
Consider the worst case scenario. She's a god, and the reason she can't leave this realm is because she's bound to it, to her avatar. Perhaps by her gaining this codicil, she's able to destroy it, no longer is bound, is able to return to the plane, gaining back her full strength. Does that not seem logical to you? Like,
I actually want to see that happen.
Your attempts to put logic to the gods and claim to know their purposes is highly arrogant. Almost blasphemous. Looks like there's 3 people to slay today.
I'm gonna look over to him, put my hand on it. Okay, you're a dwarf, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
I'm gonna walk up, look over to you, be like, look. With all due respect, there are many gods, and while there are some that I respect more than others, Sir Asgalor, Sir Lord Bahamut, it doesn't change the fact that what I'm saying has logical possibility. I'm not saying it's true, but even if there's a 1% chance that it's true, Gus taking these unnecessary risks could result in releasing a literal god.
All right. Well, if we're being completely honest,
sounds like we're in a conundrum.
I think we are in agreement that Solera is not to be trusted. We will find a way to end this winter on our own. But if we're being completely honest, I do have. If these items are powerful, there is a wrong in my past that I would need powerful items to remedy.
I then look him in the eye and be like, if you need help with something, we can help you with it. But understand, too much power leads to corruption. So use power wisely.
I'm a paladin of Maliki.
I was waiting for you to say great power comes great responsibility.
That is what concerns me. You mortals rush headlong into death, thinking
you keep saying mortals.
I'm pretty sure I could kill you and you would die, so you're also immortal there, Skitters.
That's not what that means.
Skitters, could you live forever?
In theory, unlikely. Realistically, probably about 120 years.
That's not forever.
There's bound to be someone out there he's going to eventually piss off completely that's going to kill him.
Well, I mean, your kind do die of old age, don't they, Skitters?
Yeah.
Like hundreds of years, though, I think.
But then again, so do dragons.
This.
My point is this. While I understand your fervent desire for some sort of misplaced judge or justice, understand that there's a time and a place. Rush into battle headlong without a plan, and you'll get yourself and those you care about killed. Wait until the opportune moment, and you can succeed without needless death.
I liked only half of what you just said. All right, so are we okay with going to
Brian Shander? Yeah, let's do that. I'm down.
Maybe the Emerald Enclave could tell us more about Solera and what we need to.
That's what we should do. Let's go. Let's go.
Can we get
let's
this
go.
gnome to leave us the fuck alone? Also, like.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go to Brian Shander and see what we can find at the Emerald Enclave. I'm down.
Wait.
Let's
get the wargs
Alar?
first.
Obviously.
Probably a good thing that we didn't have them, because they probably would have died in this last battle.
Yeah, they would have died.
That sounds like a plan to me. We could lie, send her toward the boats, get our dogs, and then just leave her.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll leave that to her.
I don't want to lie to her, because then if we do have to deal with her later, we
leave.
I mean, she's lied to us, so she can't be too upset
Did
about it.
two rights make a wrong, though? I mean, even your god would probably frown against that.
How long does this tiny hut last? No, I know it lasts a while, doesn't it?
8 hours.
What does?
Because you get.
Oh yeah, it lasts for 8 fucking hours.
Yeah, the idea is you can cast it and then go to sleep in there and not have to do watches.
It's meant to be used for. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's always nice.
I can link the spell, I believe. Let me see.
I don't know if it really stops sound from going out, does it? But I think it stops magic from going through.
I know it stops. I believe it's a pocket dimension. I mean, of course, springs in existence around its millions. The spells because large air all creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magic.
Yeah, spells and other magical effects. Yeah.
Atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. Yeah, it's a pocket dimension.
Yeah,
but
so I don't think it
specifically say that it stops sound.
But I mean, we're up here on the second story or whatever in this room. Unless she's sitting listening through the door,
right?
I think we're
safe. At this point, fuck her.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was just gonna go tell her off. But if you were interested, I didn't know. I thought kobolds didn't really like gnomes that way, but.
Wait, what?
What? Oh, nothing. All right.
With all due respect, I think you're a nice guy, but I am not interested.
Well, all right.
Also, don't think this is the time or place.
I'll turn away.
Sure.
Okay.
Scandalous.
All right.
So are you guys going back downstairs?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So as you go downstairs, you see her still at the table that you guys left her at. She's just sipping some coffee. She goes, well.
All right, Solera. I'm sorry to say, but we are going to have to part ways.
That's a shame. And then she gets up, and suddenly you guys can't see her anymore.
But I do need my wargs.
So,
yeah, I'm going to run out to...
Let me look at my spell. Do I have anything I could do for this?
So as you guys try to run out the door, you're blocked by some type of force that will not
jump through the window.
Womp womp.
Nope, I don't have no fairy fire.
I jumped through the window.
But it doesn't stop from the...
You jump through the window.
I jumped through the window.
If you're serious about it, do it.
I'm serious. Yeah, I need those wargs.
do
Those are our puppies, man.
Do an athletics check to see how you get through there.
Okay.
It's worth the risk. Oh, fuck.
11.
Oh,
okay.
God.
I
It's
saw
above average.
It's not bad.
So you bust through there and you end up being on your you fall into the snow, Borodor, not Borodor, Dane, as you haphazardly kind of break through the window and everything.
I yell for Kono, my elk.
Where was Kono?
Kono. Okay, so I don't know exactly how it works because I think he disappears when I'm not around.
So kind of like what she just did.
World of Warcraft mounts.
So it's a summon.
Yeah, it's a fine steed. I gotta read the spell again. Appears in any no. Okay. Your steed, but when it disappears, you can dismiss your speed at any time as an action, causing it to disappear. I'd have to cast a spell again to make it appear next to me. How long does? Oh fuck! Nope. I just have to go find her. God damn it.
I'm going to go out the window, but I'm going to turn into a giant eagle, pick up Dane, and then fly to the.
You said it was better,
right?
Yep.
What's that? What did you say? Giant eagle picking up Dane, and you're going where?
To the woods.
If that's what we're doing, then I'll go ahead and use polymorph on myself, and also turn into a giant eagle, and I'll grab Borodor.
All right.
Sorry, Shakria and Nellar. You have to walk.
This is okay.
So as you
bullshit right fucking here.
so everyone that's on the eagle, as you go into the forest, you don't see Solera anywhere, but what you do see is what appears to be a bunch of blood. And the sled. You do see the sled and a bunch of what looks like fur creatures that are just covered in blood as you kind of get over there.
I use lay on hands.
I mean,
God damn it.
See, this is where I'd be like, they're already gone, but at this point I can't speak, so it's like, growl.
I just use lay on hands on each one, dividing my 40 hit points evenly among them all.
Oh man.
The dead dogs.
So as the dogs too? You see what appears to be your 2 wargs, and then you do see the 6 other dogs that she had on the sled.
The wargs are dead.
And they're all laid down.
So they all get 5 hit points each if they are unconscious. Is my only hope.
Are you guys landing?
If they're dead, they get nothing.
Landing near there.
So I would have, as soon as I got outside I don't even actually. You know what? This made me work because I don't even know how big are these windows. Can a giant eagle even fit through the window?
Probably not.
If a giant eagle wouldn't have fit through the window, then I wouldn't have wasted polymorph because I wouldn't have been able to get through. Because giant eagles are fucking huge.
You can get through and then cast it as you jump through.
Now, Ursula, you jumped through the window, right?
Yeah, and then became an eagle, picked up Dane, and flew away.
Well, Dane was still inside the building.
Okay, so Dane. Well, no,
Dane was outside. He jumped out first.
Okay, in that case, no. Then I'm still inside. I won't.
Oh, okay, so
I'll stay inside.
So, Ursula, you have Dane. Dane, you're over top of him. Are you guys landing to cast the lay on hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
to touch
right?
each of them. Yep.
Yeah. So before you do that, when you get notice, you notice that they seem to be frozen solid. All of them, all the creatures that are in front of you, seem to be frozen solid, and what appears like they've been dead for a while.
Oh, they've been dead for a while.
At least overnight, from the looks of it.
So this lady was bad the whole goddamn time.
I mean, she's covered. Her picture, she's covered in blood.
Well, she's got it looked like surgical stuff.
Yeah, but it's all surgical stuff. It's a bone saw and like wraps. It's obviously medical. It's not like she just murdered something.
She's a warlock.
I want you to... So first off, I didn't. I think Desi mentioned she's a warlock, but I didn't get that. But I want you just to real quick consider the following: you're assuming they're medical equipment, right?
I mean,
has she at one point ever done a medicine check? Ever done any kind of medicine whatsoever, or shown that she has any doctor's expertise at all? She shows that she is a power-hungry archivist.
So let's say that Ursula and Dane. Ursula, are you still in eagle form, or are you out of it?
Nope. I ain't wasting my 4 hours.
Yeah, I would have stayed at home. I wouldn't have
So Dane, you're standing over there. The rest of the party, or if you guys notice that you start to feel wind and stuff start to come through the door that you were formerly not able to get out of.
Oh, so now we can walk through it.
So are you guys gonna run over to where the rest of where Dane is?
Yeah. Are we able to exit the door?
Yes. Yeah. So as you go through, there's no force blocking you. And as you guys make your way over to the force, you all see this scene of just kind of gruesome, this blood and everything. Does someone want to? Well, it's up to you. I'll leave that up.
Who? Okay. When we all left the table, I imagine we wouldn't have left the ring out on the table.
It wasn't.
No, we never took the ring. It
wasn't our ring.
The lady had it.
So this is retconning a whole bunch of stuff. I imagine we would have left the ring with Solera after I was messing with it. Are we saying we gave it back to Marta?
It was hers to begin with. She was just showing it to us.
Well, you guys were passing
I mean, you keep
around.
saying possession, right? You can't really
Did we
own
leave it on the
anything,
damn
right?
table, or is it still back there in the end?
She still has it. She would still have it.
I would have given it back to the person.
We might need to check on Marta then.
Do what?
We might need to check on Marta.
Yeah. So that's fine.
She was
Are you guys doing anything else with the scene where you're currently at in the forest?
Can I try to see how they were killed? Does it look like they were just frozen solid, or look like they froze during the night?
Well, there's blood all over the place.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks like they froze overnight. So it appears.
So where'd the blood come from?
So they would have been what appears that they would have been killed before the night.
What killed them? Her or something else?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she killed them.
So do you guys? One of you do a investigation or something to see what you can find around the scene?
I got this.
I only have a +1 then.
I have a +8.
Nice.
Of course, I rolled a natural 1. So
so you see a lot of blood and frozen bodies.
Investigation.
Did they even die?
They're just resting.
Yeah.
Dane or not Dane? Yeah, Dane. Are you wanting not Dane? LR, are you wanting to see what you see?
Yeah, if I can figure out where investigate. Is it?
Explosion.
Oh, there it is.
It's under skills.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it now.
You have a whole +1 with it.
What are we doing?
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
God.
I'm just as retarded as he is.
At least he has a +1.
Detectives Drisk and Skitters on the case.
God damn it.
So Ursula,
I ain't got shit either.
So Bordor and Ursula, you guys do notice it appears you can kind of see what would be the equivalent of stab wounds around the bodies of the wards and dogs. You guys also do notice that there's several sets of footprints.
Oh, it's probably the Drugars.
So
are they human? And they're her footprints or animals?
Well, there are multiple sets, right?
No, you can tell from the size of them. Well, you can see where hers probably would have been based on the size of a gnome foot, and then you also see others.
Yeah, because I can have Skitters stand next to what we think would her footstep and be able to tell.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Are they? I put my foot next to them. Are they dwarvish in size?
No, they appear to actually be slightly larger than yours.
Oh,
okay. So gnome and probably some human-esque.
Potentially.
Well, I would like to bury these people, but we should make sure Marta's okay.
People, they're dogs.
Dane
let nature take its course. Shit.
I would go.
LR, you're right.
Back up, pick up Dane, and fly him back to the inn.
We're just outside the inn, aren't we?
Well, you guys are. You're not too far from the inn, no. I mean, you can get in a few minutes. You can get back from the forest and to the inn.
Yeah, the dogs were out in the forest.
You're only talking from the edge of the forest into it. You're talking like maybe 500.
I'd want to try to check up on the ring lady to make sure she's not been killed by the psycho gnome.
With my other claw, I will pick up Skitters.
This is why you don't trust a gnome.
That's not the conclusion, Skitters.
So in one claw, I have Dane, and the other claw, I have Skitters, and I fly them back to the end, to like 500 feet.
Oh shit! Wait a minute, what am I saying? That wouldn't work. I fly all the time. Never mind. Scratch that. I literally used fly the day before. Never mind.
Yeah,
but again, I wasn't expecting it. She said she just kind of grabbed me, right?
That's correct.
Flying yourself and getting flown are a different thing. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't exactly volunteer for this.
So you guys are going back to all of you are going back to the inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys reopen the door, you happen to see that the innkeeper, she's huddled down and just shaking over near the kind of near where the kitchen is, where you saw her bring your food from and everything like that. And she's just shaking.
From like cold or like?
I'm assuming fear.
Fear.
Maybe both.
It's fearful. Well, let's go see what.
Or someone else do it.
I go rub her back and say.
I am not very good with people.
We noticed this.
So Borodor, as you touch her, you notice that her skin is really cold to the touch.
So she can put that ring on, so she's not cold.
She still has it.
In before it's gone.
Yeah, it's probably gone.
Is this ring gone? Where's the ring?
So I'm assuming you're looking around and you do not see the necklace around her neck or anything like that.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying, if you all wouldn't have been like, "Oh, it's her ring, she gets to keep it," it'd be in our possession right now, and not Solera.
That doesn't change the fact
paladin.
that
what the fuck?
What the hell? You call yourself a what god do you worship again?
Maliki, the god of loot.
Is that literally a thing?
No, it's not.
The god of
is. I should have taken him.
Imaka is the word I use. Nor my own morale today.
Still just shaking.
Mm.
And then
is she awake?
She's awake. Yeah, she seems to be conscious.
I'll use 5 hit points of Lay on Hands to cure any disease or poison, if there's any affecting her.
So as you start to cast that, suddenly the door bursts open, and what appears to be just a huge burst of wind comes through the end, making an awful howling noise as it goes through. And suddenly, as you reach out to touch her, she seems to just be completely frozen solid and falls to the ground.
Rip.
All right. Well, I mean,
like grandparents, like granddaughter.
Rip.
Can I lesser restoration that? Is that a thing? Is this a condition affecting her?
Yeah,
oh no, this is probably not. Blind,
probably
deaf, and
death.
paralyzed or poisoned.
So you guys still just hear the howling kind of coming from the doorway and everything like that, and some faint words kind of come through the howl. And it just says, "Winter comes tall." And then suddenly the door slams shut as the wind disappears.
I then yell back, "Of course it does. That's how seasons work."
He's not wrong though.
No. But he ain't right.
At
least he's not right in the head.
Well, I think our worst case scenario of the gnome was true.
I'd like to go fly over the docks.
Did you
be on the lookout for a boat leaving?
Dane, did you want to cast lesser restoration? Attempt it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay, so when you cast it, you do start to notice she starts to thaw out and starts shaking.
Oh.
And,
Okay.
And she still,
right,
her teeth are rattling so much she can't make out any words. You just hear her teeth just chattering against themselves as they're
Shagria,
going.
can you start a fire in the hearth?
Yes. Yes, I can.
You go over and
cast a fireball.
Cast a fireball. Bolt, not a ball.
Fireball. Yeah, it's burning now.
So it erupts in fire, and it seems to have, you got a good fire going, basically. And you can feel the warmth come from it.
Probably move towards the fireplace. I don't do heavy lifting, so someone else do that.
So as you guys, I'll assume you're taking her over there. So she starts to warm up, and Marta finally, some color comes to her skin, and she just looks over at you. Her eyes are extremely wide, and she said, "No." Ahead of winter's when she came, the lovely woman with no name, draped in fur-lined cloak of red, to the icy lake she fled. The wind pursued all the same, as sure as night she's dead. And she just restarts that again.
Someone that'll be flying their asses towards the lake then.
Yeah. That was a good idea, Ursula.
Is that where the island is?
Eller.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eller.
Well, no. To clarify, you basically Thermalin is off of. It's kind of on a lake, and then from the lake, there's a river that connects to the sea. It's not the sea. Well, the water directly by you guys is not the sea.
No, that one island that she wanted us to go to, or whatever. Is that on the lake?
No, that's further. That's further north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was just pleasant.
Yeah, Dane is depressed now.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find the gnome near, because I'm going to fly over the docks, see if I can find the gnome trying to rent a boat.
Okay, so...
or if I see any boat.
So, Ursula, as you're kind of flying over, you don't seem to see anything out of the usual. You never did check out how many boats were in the dock before, so you're not quite sure if any of them are missing, but you don't see any going out towards the river north of the thing. And you'd assume, based on boat travel, that you would still be able to see it by now.
Okay, I'll do once over the town just to see if I can see the gnome. And
so
then
as you're
Isn't she invisible?
So as you're flying over the town, you see some just typical townspeople that are kind of going on about their business throughout the town, kind of doing their thing, starting to get back to somewhat normal from this dragon's attack. But you don't see Solera anywhere.
Okay,
from which you know, the only form of transportation she had was the dog sled. So, all right. So Ursula returns to the party, and you guys are you're in this inn. You have this poor Marta just huddled by the fire, just constantly saying that that thing, shaking. Now it seems, though, that her shakes are from more fear than cold.
LR, do you think there's any chance that you could find tracks of where Solera went?
I can sure give it a shot.
Gnomes are your favorite enemy, right?
Fuck, I don't know.
What are you good for, Ranger?
I can shoot things very far away.
So Dane, or not, LR, are you going out and tracking?
Sure. What would that go under? No, it wouldn't be nature.
Survival usually.
Yeah, survival.
Survival. Okay.
You got this.
If I can figure out where the fuck my okay, there it is. Correct. Okay. Yeah, it's got a +5, so we'll see. 12.
Okay, so Dane or LR, I keep getting you guys mixed.
What the fuck,
LR,
dude?
So you can see the first few footprints. It looks like it goes actually towards the south of the inn. But as you kind of follow it along, suddenly they just stop, and there's nothing. They're completely in the road as you're kind of going towards the south. Here.
Are we following him, or is he just like doing this on his own?
I wouldn't leave Marta.
Well, there's a few questions on top of this I should ask. First off, does it look like there's any other tracks like that from hers that change into, like, does she change into another creature? Does it look like she may have jumped and turned into a bird or something?
Or just used fly? She's an arcanist.
Hey, I'm just asking.
So all you can tell from tracking, and if you look at the map, LR, where that black line ends is where her tracks end, and then there's nothing. You can't. There's no bird droppings or anything. That
I wasn't saying bird droppings, you big freak.
I don't need you to believe that she turned into a bird or anything.
Well, I didn't know if
like
bird footprints, like like a pigeon.
No, you can't see any other strange footprints. Just that hers ends. As a matter of fact, you don't see any footprints after that.
Okay.
To make you feel better about the bird thing, I will make bird footprints.
There you go.
That's nice.
You probably do it like a
freaking LR, you see
like
this
a seagull.
You
stomping around with
giant eagle come near you, and now you do see footprints.
Victory!
Do you
can
want
just
to
see him
track
stomping around.
Would you like to track the giant eagle?
No, I'm good.
But no, Eller, your hunt for tracks. You, like I said, you can find out where she more than likely took off somehow. You assume in the air, considering you can't see any other form of track at all.
Turned invisible, then flew. Lovely. What a bitch.
Yeah.
So is she a warlock or a god?
Probably a bit of both.
Or is she a warlock god?
She's a cunt.
She could be either or.
Oh shit!
Are you sure?
So let's see. It says an unmodified fly spell can provide about 12,000 feet of movement or over 2 miles. Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, we ain't gonna find that bitch.
Nah, she's gone. And to think otherwise is silly. She turned
invisible. Dane, you're still with Marta.
Yeah.
So she's still kind of doing the same thing, although it's getting a little slower and everything. And as you wait around her just a little bit longer, she finally looks at you. Her eyes are real big, and she says, "She's just, what do I do?" She said that to you.
It's just a ring.
She said, "No, I think that's the ring is the reason I'm still alive, or was still alive, or what stayed alive."
You alive?
Says, "I know that was Arl."
That was Arl, you think?
The wind.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, that's about kind of the way it sounds like for a story.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that LR is now back into the inn.
Yeah.
Everyone's back in the inn.
I would say that'd be correct. No point of us staying outside.
Well, I'm staying outside. I'm still a giant eagle.
You fear that this wind will return?
I don't know.
Oh.
She hugged you, Dane.
Well, this is the worst case scenario. She either works with or is that god. However, there is an upside. She came to us because she needed our help to get that document, which means she is unable to get it herself. So, we could either try to find it ourselves, knowing that it could be a trap, or we could just say fuck her and focus on the other things.
Yeah, I know you're mad.
I'd say focus on the other things for now, because it's not like we're gonna have to worry about her getting it anytime soon.
Makes sense. She's struggled so long to get it so far.
Yeah.
Or maybe it won't be there when we go there.
maybe not, but
I mean, it's always going to be a freaking risk. Shit.
It just seems like it's more of a risk.
We need
going
zero
into
risk.
A
It's the only way
trap.
to do it.
Well, then you better go back under your cave.
So basically, right now.
You live in a cave as well. Which one?
So your guys' kind of options that you're pondering, of course, are go back towards Sunblight, see if you can find where the source of the Chardelin crystals and everything is coming from. Go to the island yourselves, or go to Bryn Shander and see if you can meet up with the Emerald Enclave.
What is she talking about? That she was part of the Emerald Enclave or something like that?
No, Arcane she was saying she's part of the Order.
Emerald Enclave, aren't they druids?
No,
no, I'm a member of the Emerald Enclave.
See, that to me was the one thing that I found the most suspicious, right? Is that from what you told or said that my character would know, the Arcane Order is apparently this thing about trying to prevent mortals from gaining too much power, like to create a balance. And yet, in the same fucking conversation, she's like, I want more power.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, that's like fucking mega red flag.
Yeah, but more power doesn't mean too much power. It just means more than what you're at right now.
Yeah, but when
it's
you're
not over 9,000 or anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, but like it would be like
yeah, but your idea of overpowered might be not the same as someone else's idea of overpowered. It's all objective.
Well, we already know she's a creep because she killed the fucking dogs.
No, that's not true because all the footprints were not of her. They were like human-sized footprints.
It was.
You mean to tell me she split up? She turned into a gnome and a bunch of humans, and then killed the dogs and then left?
Or they were
at this point,
like Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
Or
at this
they
point,
worked for her.
Like, let's do something at this point. Fuck.
I'm kind of agreeing on that point there. Let's just fucking do something for fuck's sake.
I think Bryn Shander. At least we could get more information. And Marta, if you would like to come with us, they might be able to protect you.
This is true.
Yes, I would like to come with you. Let me make some food for the journey. Or let me gather some food for the journey, rather.
Bad place to stick that off.
So Marta kind of grabs a sack and starts filling it up with some stuff. And
oh man, can I steal some cooking utensils from the kitchen?
Solera killed Epstein.
Mike, I'm gonna take these with us.
Are you asking about cooking utensils, dwarf? Here you are.
Do you have any? Are there any provisions that we can bring with us too?
Well, that's what she's gathering in the, the sack. But she does hand you some cooking utensils.
Something I should ask and mention: should we stop by any kind of blacksmith or any shop before we leave for items or anything?
Unfortunately, LR, there is no blacksmith in this town.
Well, that's some fucking bullshit. Maybe you ought to get one. You got to be fucking better prepared to fight.
We're a simple fishing village.
Well, you got to have someone to make your fishing hooks.
I was going to say that.
Oh my God.
I was so going to say that.
Well, Bryn Shander is just a 6-hour trek to the south. We can get provisions from other places. Do you think we have a giant wall built around us?
Let's do it.
Who the fuck wants to walk 6 miles?
6 hours.
For 6 hours? Jesus Christ. Fuck that. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Heller, aren't you a ranger? Isn't like trekking for long hours like your bag?
Yeah, but still.
Sure, I understand.
So
when it comes to weapons, you should never have to trek 6 hours. Shit. When you need a weapon, you need it fucking now.
Yeah, that's true.
I would like to cast Minor Illusion and create the illusion of a dagger and then put it in his hand and then walk away.
Oh yeah, a fake dagger. That would be such a big help.
Yeah, you don't know it's fake.
Well,
matter of fact, based on your skill, yeah, you probably
actually how light is it though?
Be right back. It's very light. It's a magic dagger. This is a magic dagger. It's almost like it's not even there. In fact, only those with a strong enough will to wield it will be able to use it.
So So are you guys?
I would
taking
just give
Marta
you a
with
look like this is some bullshit here. I tell you what.
Dane, you said you're gonna offer her to go with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Marta gets on her traveling cloak and all of her stuff and is ready to go when you guys are.
Is there a stables that we could hire horses from?
Probably not. Doesn't have anything else.
No true stable. I believe we only had 3 horses in the entire town.
Oh God.
Damn.
What about dogs? Seriously, no, the fucking sled, you shit.
I don't.
Why not grab the sled and then hire some dogs or something, some snow dogs?
Well, you're not gonna find those type of dogs here. There might be some house dogs.
Oh well, fuck.
I
guess we could always tie it to like.
We're a very modest town. There's not much. There's not much here.
What about your elk? Can it pull a sled?
I mean, it could. I don't know if it could pull a sled with 6 people on it, but 7 people now.
Not all of them are all that tall.
You guys said you need a mount of some sort. For how long?
Well, I don't, but
I
all
technically
the rest
have
of you
a
do.
mount, I think, actually.
Did you ever get that thing fixed, by the way?
My defender? No, we've been fucking around this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Chihuahua.
I can create myself a mount for an hour, but I don't know what the rest of y'all are gonna.
Oh man.
Marta, do you have a mount? A horse?
No.
I have that fly.
Right.
That's what I have.
She does say, "I do have." Do you guys have a map of Icewind Dale?
Yeah.
We
do. She's like, this may be of use. I don't know if it's better than the map that you have, but this was left here by a traveler that came one time, and she shares this with you guys. That's kind of a regional map of the area.
Ooh, it looks nice.
This is a bigger map than the one we have. All right.
Ooh.
Well, I guess we're walking.
Ooh, I'll walk. Trying to fight something.
Whatever. I'll walk.
No, we dwarves are distance runners, so I don't have to tell about the rest of you.
So are you guys you're gonna make the journey?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you guys start to leave towards the south of town to make your way towards Bryn Shander.
While they're getting prepared, I'll take 1 minute to ritual cast Phantom Steed.
Okay.
These guys are gonna walk. Doesn't mean I have.
Yeah, and I'm gonna find my elk.
Can you fit 2 people on your?
Can we take an hour to not leave yet, and I can?
No,
make
it's not a real
defender.
mount. It's a illusionary mount that I ride on for 1 hour.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could take an hour.
No, it says any equipment carried with it. Yeah, no, it just. Yeah, no, it can't carry anything other than me. It's not like Paladin spell Find Steed. It's not that good.
Gotcha.
And every hour I will have to recast it I will have to spend a minute to recast it. It only lasts for 1 hour. So, but it's a ritual, so I can just every hour recast it.
Right before it gets.
So Borodors, you since you guys are taking an hour, you're able to rebuild your.
Oh, it takes me a minute to do it.
No, but I require an hour to make my steel construct.
Gotcha.
Are you making it into a chihuahua again?
I don't. I think I have to do it by myself of like uninterrupted work or some shit like that.
So Borodor, as he's tinkering and everything, you guys end up seeing him create this.
Oh man, that's not my Steel Defender picture. I sent it to you in Discord.
And there's only half of them.
I'm on Discord on my laptop, so I'll do that later.
Okay.
We'll get it later.
No, you're good. You're good.
The back of a
While you're creating the Steel Defender, I'm gonna annoy you by occasionally pecking your shoulder.
Like, stop it.
So after an hour pass, you guys start to make your way south of town. Basically, the road. Okay. as the road comes forward, you see kind of a snow-covered path, kind of a dirt. You can slightly see dirt, but mostly it's snow-covered. It is lightly snowing again. It's at this point we're talking probably late morning, like 11 a.m. As you guys are going out. And it is cold. It feels colder than it did before. Just the temperatures in general feel colder as it did before. And I'll have to ask each of you to make a Constitution save real quick.
Rude.
Okay. And Tyler, in answer to your earlier thing, since we're going at a walking pace, the elk probably could hold 2, and I'll offer Marta to ride on the elk with me.
Damn.
And also then critically fail my Constitution save.
Apparently
Constitution.
Yeah,
I'm cold.
Well, every single one of you failed it. So.
Yeah.
Hold on. I give a bonus to everybody.
It's the one
Everyone
to the right
within 10 feet of
right?
me. So we all get to add a +3 to all those rolls.
So I still failed.
So anyone that ended up with a 12 or better, you just think it's cold. The other ones, you guys are beyond, like you need to get warmer. Basically, you feel as if you're losing energy and everything as you're kind of walking on and trugging along, and knowing that this is a 6-hour path. Oh, we got to roll for. Let's see. Oh, go little innkeeper with her natural 20.
All right, well, I'll light a torch.
She was already cold. No.
She's used to the cold now. It doesn't bother her anymore.
This one's never bothered me anyway. Ice powers.
Yeah, that's why I'm really annoyed that I failed that, because like in theory, there's no reason I should have failed that. It is what it is.
Are kobolds?
So, well, are you resistant to cold in general?
No. It would just
okay.
because like he's an ice kobold. Like the kobolds don't have any resistances to cold at all. That's not like that. That's not a thing.
Gotcha.
It was just because he grew up in the mountains.
Oh, that would yeah. No, I gotcha. So as you guys go forward, still really chilly and everything like that. Someone roll whoever's leading, which usually it's Dane.
I think Ursula is this time.
Ursula, do a perception check.
Okay. I'm good at that.
Ooh,
okay.
Nice.
So Ursula, as you're flying and scouting ahead of everyone, are you flying still? You're an eagle?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go forward, you see what appears to be, it looks a lot like the troll that you saw before, that you encountered before, similar to that, as you guys are going forward into the forest. And this is kind of...
What the fuck?
Is it black?
No, but it fixed it.
Okay. So this is kind of what it's going forward. Only Ursula can see what appears to be the trolls.
What trolls?
Yeah, this was before Skitters, I think. Finds some trolls.
Yeah.
1 second, I'll be right back.
So I'll fly back, and try to write troll in the snow with my talon.
I feel like she's trying to talk to us.
Bordor,
did you want to kill something?
What are we doing? Go for it.
There's a troll up ahead.
Well,
what? A troll? We need to be extra careful, you guys. We should go around it and not engage it.
Well, so
I'm being facetious.
I'm gonna go ahead and proper cast. I'm gonna go ahead and proper cast mage armor. That I have to full cast that. So, because I don't want to die, and trolls are bad. Okay.
So as you guys, are you cautiously going towards where Ursula seems to be trying to point to?
I think We're just charging it, right?
Charging, alrighty.
I'm gonna leave Marta with the elk and charge on foot.
So as you guys start to, when you finally get close enough to see them, you see these two trolls, which let's get you some imagery here of the old. There's your. That's what you see. You actually see. You see two of them.
It's a different troll than the one we fought before.
Does my character know about the weaknesses of trolls? Or do I need to roll a nature check for that?
Roll nature.
Because I don't want to.
Although you would have been in the up where you're from, you would have probably came across them quite a few times.
But that doesn't necessarily know that they're weak at what they're weak against.
When we fought them last time, fire seemed to be.
Need to pay attention more.
Sorry.
Well, he wasn't here with us then.
19 nature.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you know that ice trolls specifically, if they are hit with fire, they do not regenerate health on their turn, but they must be hit with fire.
Well, I guess yeah, should be good with them.
Let's make it extra hard and not hit them with fire.
I technically have, chill touch as well. So like, if I wanted to be a dick, I could just necromantic death. That would be slow and painful, and he's not that kind of person.
Let me throw all of you on the map real quick.
Sounds painful.
Skitters. Borador. Borador, Steel Defender.
His new Steel Defender.
Ursula, sorry I don't have an eagle handy.
Okay. Well, I am large, so let me make my person super big.
Oh, nice. Did that change? Like, shows you your hitbox now.
Oh, nice. I'm perfect.
And then Dane. Just Dane? Is that the only one I have left? There you go. And go ahead and roll initiative.
All of us?
Yeah.
My initiative as an eagle is +3.
Bam.
Well, I'm not figuring out how to fix that, so.
Did mine even roll? No, it did not.
Damn.
Why the hell am I over here? I'd be in the back. Fuck that.
Wait, why did LR roll an intelligence save?
Oh, did I hit the right one? I hit the wrong button. And now suddenly my brain just quit and I don't remember what I was
It's on your first page.
Yeah, between your AC and speed.
Oh, okay, that one. Sorry. Well, that sucks.
Nice.
So was he rolling an intelligence save IRL?
Why not?
No, I'd fail at that one every time, so don't even try.
Natural 1.
I have 0 intelligence.
So, okay, so let me get...
Ooh, what the hell just happened?
I had to jump the combat tracker to Shigeria. So, Shigeria, it is your turn.
Okay, well. I'm gonna use Fireball. If I can find it.
I mean, fuck.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. That's what I think of.
Oh, Skitters, you also know. Skitters, you know acid as well. Acid and fire.
Okay.
Oh. Did it hit?
Are you targeted on anything?
No.
It's not a target thing. They have to save.
Oh, fire! Gotcha. Well, I think if she would have done it though, it would have.
Yeah.
I was targeting them.
I'll do theirs.
Where is the combat track?
It's the two cross swords. Okay, first one made it save. Second one. Made it save. Okay, they both made their save, so half damage, right?
Yes. Should I untarget them and do it?
Yeah, it'd be the same, Darcy. You're not rolling.
Yeah, I would untarget them. That way you don't
Yeah, like you're not rolling anything, so just target them and then cast it again. It's not like you're rolling a dice. And then it should automatically roll their saves.
But
I think you're talking for the damage.
Yeah, for damage.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah, they made reflex. They both made the reflex save, and I think if you cast it again, it's gonna recast the. So half of that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Okay. All right. So as the fire kind of erupts in between both of them, you see them you can see that they definitely don't like the fire. They kind of jump back a little bit, and then you see them take their weapon and just pound it into the snow, obviously upset with you as they go forward.
Real quick, it's showing me having fly still. That's long since ended.
I'll take it off of you.
I will end my turn.
Yeah, the only thing I should have is mage armor.
So +3 AC is accurate, right?
Yeah, that's mage armor.
And then I'm guessing that Steel Defender should not be unconscious. Dane, do you have your +2 AC? Or no?
Yeah, I cast it as we ran towards them.
All right, Ursula, it is your turn.
Okay, so I will fly at this one.
Taka!
Yeah.
Peck.
And I am going to attempt to peck. I have a +5 to attack, so let me just roll a d20.
Oh, nice.
20. And it would do 4 damage. And then I will attack with my talons, which are also a +5. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit. You barely miss as you're going forward with it.
Okay. And that is my turn.
All right. Boldor.
Oh, it's my turn, you say? Okay. Well, I'm gonna target this here frost troll. What do you press to target it again? Is it control?
You got it.
Control, yeah.
Am I targeted on it?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, also known as Firebolt. Maybe.
That is not.
Wait, how do I fucking cast it? Oh wait, click the star? No, that's not what. What the fuck? Why is it not?
Are you in standard mode? In the bottom left?
Yes. Do I not want to be in that?
You do. Are you large size?
No, I'm in standard.
Yep.
Oh, but it got rid of all my shit? What the fuck? I'm so confused.
Can you magnifying glass and cast?
Oh, that's what I need to do. Thank you. So, cast.
Oh, there you go.
You miss.
Oh, gross. Oh, well. Okay.
Is that all you have?
Move my Steel Defender in front of me. Can you? I can't move it.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it.
Is it not? It's like not letting me touch anything on the freaking grid. Like any of your characters. It's weird. Why is it doing that?
It's like, no.
Unlock tokens. Yeah, it's like all frozen for me.
Like the whole thing?
Yeah. Wait.
I
got it now. It was because my map was, when I set the grid, it was in like a drawing mode, and I had to put it back into play mode. We're good now. All right, it is now in front of you. At least it was something simple. All right, Dane, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I will cast Misty Step to teleport 30 feet. So I think that puts me right adjacent to this guy.
Yeah, and these guys are actually supposed to be...
You mean adjacent?
Adjacent. And then I will take out the old Warhammer and teach this troll some manners.
You hit.
Okay.
As your
All right,
warhammer
I'm gonna
smacks down on the little on the ice troll.
I'm gonna use a level 1 divine smite. So it takes 6 bludgeoning damage and 8 radiant. And then I will take the warhammer, and after hitting it in the shin, I'm gonna hit it right in its big toe.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And you hit again.
All right.
Actually, pretty funny.
Take that, and I'm gonna go ahead and use another divine smite. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
So I take
Another
5 bludgeoning and 2 radiant.
Bam.
Well, I think
Alrighty.
busted his
All right.
toe.
So, no one speaks troll, right?
Nope, just giant.
I do not speak troll.
Oh, he speaks giant. So who all speaks giant?
Not me.
Skitters speaks giant.
A couple of us, for sure.
I speak halfling.
So you'll be able to see that if you can read it.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I expected.
So he shouts
Figured
that.
out how it.
You shall die today.
Effects.
So Skitters, Borodor, and Borodor. I guess Skitters and Borodor. I thought you could understand it, LR. No,
I don't remember.
I guess not. But anyway,
well, no, it'll show you. It'll translate it for you.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's
well,
just like weird text in the
so
chat
the
box.
so the two of you saw it. The rest of you just hear you can't make out the words, but it sounds aggressive as it comes forward. Do you have anything left, Dane?
I'm done.
All right, LR.
Okay. Let's see. How far can I move forward since it's been a minute since we played?
6 squares.
6 squares. Okay, so
I yell back.
2. Okay. Then.
As Ursula says, "Caw." So LR, you hear a bunch of grunting go on.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah.
Grunt.
Brain.
Okay, so you got Zephyr Strike.
Okay, I do got that on.
Well,
I'm trying to get it on.
I think you have to target yourself.
yeah, you got to target yourself with it.
Oh. Get that
So do that. Add that, then abilities.
Then. What do I?
There you go.
On?
Now
Okay.
you have it.
Okay.
Now we need to detarget you though before you go.
Yes, I realized that.
There you go.
There
Now you're on the ice troll. You are good to go.
Okay, let's see if this shit works.
Currently 35 feet worth of distance. All right. So as you notch back your first arrow, it lands true. Where were you hitting?
I was aiming towards the chest.
All right.
Right
so
in the nipple.
right. You got him right in the nipple. Yep. It's sticking right there in the nipple.
Man.
That's one way to pierce it.
All right. So as you hit for 12 damage, as he
Okay, so
as he goes forward, you see his foot kick some snow out around.
by the way, how bad is his foot damaged after Dane smashed it?
Not too bad.
Okay, so he still has a big toe.
Hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one may
Yeah,
have
you
missed.
had another one. You did miss. So your second bow somehow misses the 10-foot tall frost giant.
Hey, at least I got one good hit. Take that, Skitters. Talking down about a freaking bowman.
All right. Steel defender, nothing. Okay. Skitters.
All right. Can I see them?
Yeah, you're only, let's see, you're 80 feet away currently?
Yeah, but I don't know if the eagle is in the way. I don't know if I had to move.
No, you could from Dane. You can see over Dane, and plus
right.
plus it's tall enough you can see it over top of it.
So I'm gonna target the troll that's been talking to me, and then yell back, and then I will cast at 4th level. Now that I've got someone in melee range, so I have advantage. Scorching Ray at 4th level.
Oh dear.
So that is going to be 4 attacks, all with advantage. 1.
You hit with your first one.
That's
great.
a natural 20.
Critical, and then
3.
Another crit.
That's a natural 20. And 4.
I think you may have killed
Nice.
So wait a minute.
2,
so
4,
all
6,
4
8,
hit, and then 2 are crits, right?
Yeah, so you'll actually gain combat. Your critical roll or your critical effect roll is you'll actually gain combat advantage against all enemies on the battlefield until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I don't do double damage?
No, you still do that, but you get that effect as well.
So the normal ones are going to be 4d6, and then the crits would be 8d6, right?
Yeah.
So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24d6.
Oh.
18, 19, 20, 21.
I didn't know the D6 also went up. I thought it just increased the amount. God, that's crazy.
86 fire damage.
That's a good hit.
Christ.
As that rage just comes down on him, he almost falls down to his knees.
Yeah, so for
Does he not turn into ashes?
No.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wait.
Yeah,
Doesn't each ray only do 2d6?
Not at 4th level. I casted that at 4th level.
When you cast at a higher level, you create additional rays.
You create additional rays. You're absolutely right. So I have to re-roll that damage. You're absolutely right. So it's
well, though it would be 5 rays though. Instead of 4.
It's just the 4 rays, but each ray is only 2d6. So half that damage. So 80, 44, 43. No, you were absolutely right. The rays.
I do think you get another ray though if you cast at 4th, because Scorching Ray is 2.
Scorching
Ray, you get 3.
At 4th level, I get 4 rays. So I did cast 4 times. But you're right. The damage doesn't actually go up. Just the rays counts do. So it's 43 damage, not 86. Thank you for catching that. I did think that damage was a little ridiculous.
No problem. I was like, God damn, Kobold casters. That's broken. But it's still really good.
No, so it's 43 damage.
Don't worry, we're all thinking fucking Kobold.
Fucking kobolds.
So is that the end of your turn?
No. I'm now going to.
But that's not it.
Very confidently hide.
Coward.
Yeah, and that ends my turn. Thank you for calling that out, because you're right. I forgot that it increases. It doesn't increase the damage, just the number of rays.
No problem. But I do think you get 3 at level 2.
Oh,
so
you're right. I would have done one more ray.
Yeah, so
here, roll another d6. I can add it to his health.
It'd be 2d6. So there we go. Yeah. So another 7 fire damage. I see what you're saying. Sorry, guys. I haven't used Scorching Ray in forever, and I'm still learning how the mechanics work with the Kobold.
So I think you've convinced me that spell is really good.
When you have constant advantage, yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So the ice troll, after getting just
hammered
with fire, takes out with it. He basically leaps forward to you, Dane, with his mouth.
He's trying to get
lit. I need the defender to give a disadvantage.
He's not close enough to you. I don't think.
Know. I just look back despondently.
All right, because of your AC bonus, he actually misses with his bite, and then he slashes at you with his claws as he tries to come down on your helmet.
Okay.
Misses again with the. Man, what is your AC with that?
It's 22.
20. And then he comes back with another claw.
Don't you dare.
And misses again with his second claw as he goes forward. Pounds on his chest again and just spits at you, Dane.
Does that hit him?
Activate Ultra Instinct.
Wait, no. I'll spit.
All right. Then the other troll who
Uh-oh.
has not been targeted by you guys comes over, Dane, and swings at you with his claws. First this time.
Oh, no.
This time he hits you and comes down for a total of...
and I lost it.
And you failed your concentration check. So he hits you for 7 damage with his first claw, swings back around with another claw.
Oh, God.
Misses you with that claw, then leaps forward with a bite that he also misses. As he
okay. All right.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
That could have been worse.
And then just stomps on the snow as some snow kind of comes up and hits you in the face.
I lost 1/5 of my hit points.
All right, Shigeru, it is back to your turn.
Do it.
You hit with your firebolt. And as you do 10, 11.
Yes, because the one's
we'll
a
add
2.
that in. So the first ice troll that you guys have been focusing in on does seem severely wounded. He seems to kind of be wobbling a little bit in his stance in front of you, Dane. And Ursula, you can notice that he's seeming real weak, breathing really heavy. You can actually hear his breath as he's right by you. Are you moving at all, or are you staying clear back there?
No, I'm just staying here. My turn is done.
All right, Ursula.
I'm gonna try and bite him.
Oh yeah.
Natural.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Hot.
So +3, so that's 10 damage. And then talons.
Shit.
You missed with that one.
Wow.
All right. You try.
Say in giant. Caw.
Says it back. All right. Mordor. Oh, you got something else?
It's sweet. It's my turn.
Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I don't have anything else.
I'll move right here. And I'm gonna fucking. I hate how it moves my screen for me. I'm like, I had it perfectly set, and then it like.
Yeah, just real quick, Ursula. Both of your attacks have a +5 to hit.
Yeah. So I got.
Yes. Also, your bite does it +3 in addition to its damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that should have been 10.
I'm gonna cast Fireball on this fucker.
Okay, and then that 4 was a 9.
Oh,
All right. You hit.
That's not right.
Oh shit! I didn't know
That's
you could
not
use
right.
Firebolt.
Oh yeah.
Bam.
All right, another one smacks into him.
And then that'd be the end of my turn. I don't know. You want to move my Steel Defender up?
Can I change the modifier?
Block ahead of or just in front of me, I guess.
At the bottom, you can click +5.
Oh.
And you can manually click in the modifier.
Yeah, I forgot about all that. And then I'll end my turn for both my guys.
Okay.
All right.
That'll make it easier next time.
Dane.
All right. I will.
Oh, Dane, do a Constitution save.
No. Okay.
All
right. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this modifier thing. Okay, cool.
All right, Dan. You're good.
I'm good?
Nice.
You're good.
I don't like this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on myself again. That's my last first level spell slot. And then I'm going to take this ice troll down. This one's going for the jaw. You ready? Jaw hit. No.
All right, you miss his
Okay.
jaw as you're swinging
Smacks his own
forward.
face.
All right, that was too high. This one's
we're
going
gonna, We're going to
for...
assume he's stumbling a little too much for you to land a proper hit on.
All right, kneecap.
Almost
There
took
we go.
20.
That one hits. Ooh. Tickling.
All right, that's it for me.
All right. LR, your turn again.
Alrighty, let's see if I can get it right this time. Did I get the Zephyr Strike on? Or is it always on? Or is that always on now?
No, not Zephyr Strike. That's not always on.
Okay.
No, you did not get it on.
It's on until you hit.
Yeah. Here, I'll get it on you. There you go.
I tried.
Before you swing though, let me declick you, so you don't attack yourself.
Okay.
Hold on, you're targeting ally. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna start at the other one. Let you guys take the one out. Get him weakened down. Maybe come up one more spot.
Oh.
It rolled one of those against yourself.
Okay, so did it?
Yeah, the first one to hit is at allied risk. Because you're still targeting yourself.
Yeah, I thought that was taken off.
Oh no! So your critical one was at the ice troll, which was an automatic miss, which is blinded by your own blood. You hit yourself in the head, causing minor flesh wounds for 4 damage, and you're blinded by blood flowing into your eyes for 1d4 rounds.
Oh, jeez.
So,
I think I'm gonna just shoot this next one straight up in the air and see if I can catch it in my forehead.
Catch it in your mouth.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't automatically put it on you, though. That kind of sucks.
No, it doesn't. That's a good thing.
It happens.
But
Okay,
don't worry,
so
I'll put it on you.
your dick. So, can you make sure that I'm untargeted? There.
Yes, but wait to attack him until I put the blind effect on you.
Oh.
Is it on?
Damn it.
I think it is.
Yes, that's fucking on.
Okay, now you're good. Go for it.
Oh, does that affect your map? Can you see nothing?
Oh, I can see.
Okay.
But he rolls at a disadvantage automatically, so you missed him with your second attack.
Why do I even fucking try?
All right, Skitters, back to your turn.
All right, so the first one looks pretty injured, right?
Yes, very wounded. He can barely stand.
He shouldn't be able to regen either, since he's been hit with
So
fire.
because I'm just gonna assume that they're gonna be able to take that one down. I'm gonna yell out in Giant, "How's it cold helping you now?" And then how do I? There it goes. Yeah, I'll use my last 4th level spell for another firebolt. Oh, yeah, he's in range. Firebolt on the second troll, the healthy. For my last 4th level, another scorching ray. This time with the correct number of attacks. So it's 5 bolts, but only 2d6 per bolt. Thank you for the help with that, by the way. 1.
That's a hit. Because you're still rolling with advantage.
Yeah.
Hit.
Kobold.
Nice.
3.
Miss.
Ooh. 4.
Miss.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
And 5.
All right, there you go.
So you hit
So
with
3 hits. So 66. Damn, that one was not the best.
I think they have 16 AC too, so you just need to get...
Yep, they do. I mean, because we've missed on 15s, but we hit on 16s, so
yeah,
18 damage.
Yep, 2 misses sucks, but that is what it is.
All right. Do you have anything else in you?
No, I don't have any bonus actions, so I use my last 4th level spell, and then I will continue hiding. Go back and hide, and that ends my turn.
All right. So the very wounded ice troll is. Let's see. So he's blocked by that. He is actually going to charge past both. Both of you, so you'll both get an attack of opportunity because he went through you, and is actually going to focus on LR, seeing him as the weaker target.
Man, rip.
Did you both
miss?
miss?
Him to me.
No, I think Ursula
hit. Ursula, you hit.
Oh, is he attacking LR?
2d6.
Oh, 9 damage. 143. Alrighty. I need to take now LR. So LR, he first swings with a claw right at your face.
He's gonna have advantage in all these.
So he hits with his first claw. And I need, let's see.
Surprised.
Wait, so he's rolling at advantage?
Yeah, because he's
LR's blinded.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
LR is blinded. Yeah.
How many attacks does he got?
3.
I'll use deflect on the last one.
Okay.
Because my steel defender's standing adjacent to him.
Did that do the? Yeah, it did. Okay. And then you did fail your concentration, so I think it knocked your Zephyr Strike off. Yes, it did. All right, he hits you, and then he swings at you with his other claw, and hits again.
Am I dead yet?
And then he lunges forward. What does deflect do? It completely takes it.
No. Just roll at disadvantage.
So it would be.
So it'd just be a normal roll if he's rolling at advantage.
Wonder what.
It should just cancel
something real quick. There we go. Still hits.
God damn it!
Gosh.
Is this the bite?
With his body. So he leaps forward with his teeth snarling at you, LR.
LR, I think you're gonna turn into a troll.
I think that's how that works.
So LR, as his claws rip into you and his teeth bite into you, you just feel it's almost like icy, like you're being attacked by like icy fangs in a way, as each of them kind of comes forward, and then he's finally out of turns or out of attacks.
There's no poison or anything added into that?
No, it's all cold.
Oh.
Chilly, they say.
So the other ice troll trying to get to advantage to fight with his buddy goes over, runs past Dane. Go ahead, Dane.
Oh, I used my reaction already, so I can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this time he actually targets the steel defender.
No, not my steel defender.
That's a surprise.
Oh no! You just built
with his first attack.
Yeah, it did 62 to LR, and you have 31 hit points on the steel defender. That thing is gone.
All right, he hits with his first one. So he bites down on your steel defender, which makes a lot of sense.
Technically, my steel.
And then his claw comes down and tries to smack right on top of your deal. Hits him with that.
He should technically have 46 HP.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know why it's 31. It's whatever.
He did for 25. Jesus.
No.
So how much hit points should your steel defender actually have? Like another D6.
40 plus 4 plus 2, so 46 total.
All right, so he's not unconscious.
Not yet, at least.
And finally, he comes down with his third claw attack on you, or on your steel defender.
So I can deflect my own self.
Yeah.
You've already used your reaction, haven't you?
Jesus, 31.
Fuck.
19.
Nope.
All right. So with his final one, he's able to knock the steel defender down, and he pounds on his chest, and he's like, "How about the cold now?"
I'm so sad.
As he points over to Skitters hidden in the tree. You're next.
Better him than me.
Right.
All right, Shigeru.
Both of them are still alive, right?
Yeah, one's almost dead, and then the other one not so much.
I can't spell dizzy.
All right, you hit with your firebolt. Oh, as the first troll falls down, as the firebolt does him in.
Got him.
Right.
His buddy seems extremely infuriated.
Don't say that.
Which one?
Don't
okay. Yeah. so you were able to, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to fly up and over. Leave. What am I targeting? I'm on. Leave my wild shape, and then cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on LR.
Oh, shit! Thanks.
Is...
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that one.
Skitters, what'd you just say?
I'm mocking the troll.
that is a move, a bonus, and an action, so that's all I've got.
Okay.
I'm trying to enrage it.
Oh,
Borodor.
It's my turn.
Borodor, make a DC save.
A DC
Constitution. Constitution save.
Okay, hold on. I'm pulling my character sheet.
Constitution of 15.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
All right, so you are going to end up taking...
I haven't taken any damage.
11 points of cold damage.
No.
As his aura just... All right, perfect. Now you can continue with your turn.
Okay, I'll move right here. And am I selected on this ass hat? Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to attack him with my fucking sweet sword. If I can find it. There we go. Oh, that sucked.
You missed with your ghost blade.
Let's do it again. Ah, Jesus fuck.
And missed him again. It seems like spells were more your forte.
Yeah, right.
All right, are you moving at all? Or you already did, I guess.
I already moved. Yeah,
you still got a little movement, but all right, Dane Durthane.
All right, this bottom ice troll one is unconscious, right? Can I step onto its body?
You can step
like
around
there?
his body. Yeah, you can step around it to get to him.
Okay.
Like right on
do
his
a
nose?
do a DC save, please, of 15 or better.
Okay. Here you go. Uh-oh. That was a 17 for so long. No.
As you will also take 3d6 of cold damage, which ends up being 12 points of cold damage.
Okay. Do I get to add my bonus to concentration 6? Probably not.
No, I don't.
But I succeeded it anyway. Okay. I will attack the ice troll 2.
Oh man, I forgot I have Flash of Genius where I can add my intelligence modifier to reflex saves and blah blah blah.
Did you add your damage, Dane, or no?
Huh?
You didn't add your...
no, I can't. Or can I?
I think Borodor did. I think I saw him add his. But I added yours already, so don't worry about it.
All right, so I'm going to smack it twice, but really only once. Unless, do I get flanking? Do I get the +2?
He's not flanking it.
Borodor?
No.
In order to be flanking.
No? Okay. All right, then it'll just be one.
We'd have to step over.
Unless you want to say that Dane is flanking through Borodor, but that would, like... really.
I forget the rules. 3.5. There's like a corner to corner something.
More. Yeah.
Well, normally, yeah.
All right. Well, I will hit it once then for 5 damage. This one just straight to the gut. Ugh. Don't hit LR. He's fragile.
So he just the ice troll just chuckles and seems to be in range. All
right, that's it for me.
LR?
Yep.
You're blinded and you're also in his melee range.
Cool. Because he's in mine too. Fuck this bow.
Here real quick. We need to make sure. Oh no, you're targeted on the right one.
Yeah. Can I just toss the bow to the ground and pull up my...
Well, I mean, you can do that anyway. You don't have to toss your bow to the ground.
Oh.
Can you crack your bow over your knee?
No, I won't crack it. I'll just throw it down because he's in...
Oh,
he's
wait. LR, do a Constitution save.
You get +3 to it.
Constitution.
Since you're next to me.
That's on the left. In the middle?
No, Constitution should be on your first page.
What are you doing? You trying to do a Constitution save?
It's on the main. It's on the main page.
Yeah, in the
below
middle.
Deck.
Yeah.
Add +4 to that. I'll use one of my Flash of Geniuses for him.
So do you get both? Does that stack?
Oh, I don't know.
I got a 16.
It don't matter.
You made it anyway.
I'll waste
You're good.
it anyways. It's fine.
So you're able to resist the overwhelming coldness coming from this troll.
So.
Daddy, why are you so cold?
So you can go ahead and attack.
Okay. Is Dane gonna be in the way?
No, not if you're meleeing. And plus, I think you can also do. Does Hunter's Mark give plus to melee as well?
It should do. It just be raw damage.
Yep.
Yeah. So go ahead and add that to yourself. Wait. Why is it not? It hates you when it comes to that stuff.
Everything fucking hates me.
Here, let me give that to yourself first.
And what's with the little number above my head?
It's seconds till your doom.
Yeah, it's your seconds till death.
Oh, well then, let it come.
All right, there you go. Now you have it, but don't attack yet because it's gonna...
You're targeted on everything.
Even better.
Let's see. We don't want LR. There we go. Now you're good.
All right. It's off of me and onto him?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, do I only attack once with this, or can I attack twice with
No, you got multi-attack. You can attack twice. So you miss with your first attack with your rapier. Go ahead and use your second. And you miss again because the blood that's in your eyes just seems to be impeding your ability.
Fucking worthless.
What is?
This character's fucking worthless.
Well, the blind effect does not help matters any.
Oh yeah, rolling it -2.
All right, Skitters.
All right. Got a couple things I can do. I just don't know. Okay, so I know they're like stacked on top of each other. I need to know where physically is Dern relative to the Ice Troll 1.
Isn't the one dead?
It is dead. Well, it's dying. It's not technically dead. These things regenerate. Remember that.
Well, you hit it with fire, so it won't regenerate. Well, as long as you don't hit it. Well, technically. Dane is... So it fell kind of on its belly over to the side, so Dane is above it, kind of on it, near its backside.
Right near the butt.
How dexterous are you?
I won the 10-meter dash in Dwarven High School.
Okay. Skitters is gonna. I'm gonna do a prep spell. It's something I don't normally do, but these guys have a lot of health, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I will raise my finger in the air coming out, and I will cast the 3rd level spell, Melf's Meteors.
Oh.
So you see 6 meteors form around my head, and then I get to fire 2 every round. So I can't target a spot, but I want to fire it. How do I point a spot on the map?
Where are you?
You could move your character there.
Here, I want it here. So I want to make sure it hits both trolls.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it'll do fire damage on both of them regardless. It won't do much, but it's just a setup move for what I'm really doing next turn. But the problem is it's going to hit Dane as well, so he's going to have to make the save. So
that's okay.
I'm going to cast.
Too bad I can't shove you out of the way.
I can use my Flash of Genius if you need.
I could use it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 DC 16 saves. 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah, for you and both trolls.
All right. Let's see if the troll can do it.
I don't think I'll get the Flash of Genius for both of them.
I can actually do it for both if you want. I can do it for both because I have 3 left. So
what does it need? So the troll that's still alive has a 16.
Well, it didn't take bad because I failed both of them.
Well,
plus
technically,
6 and I rolled a 2 and an 8.
Yeah, but you get my +4 also. So you got an 18.
No, I included it. I did the modifier. I have a -1.
The troll
gotcha.
that is on the ground failed his, of course. Auto failed his.
Okay.
And the other one got a 17 -1, so 16.
On 1. What about the other?
On troll 2.
No, there are 2 rolls per troll.
Oh, per troll. Gotcha.
It's 2 meteors.
Okay. So he auto failed that.
Going all Sephiroth on him.
Well, this is just a setup spell.
Oh.
This persists. It's a concentration spell.
Nice.
It just doesn't do as much damage on the turn
His
it's cast.
second save failed.
Okay, so the first damage, the first troll will take full damage. The one that saved will take half, and then the second cast, they both take full damage. And then Dern, I think, failed both.
Yeah, I'm taking it all.
So you're taking it all. So 10 damage and then 7 damage.
So we're adding 17 more. So
I think it's impossible for me to fail. Oh gosh, that was so close.
Oh shit.
I just barely succeeded both concentration saves. Okay.
So how much did troll 1
So
on the ground
the one
take?
that's on the ground would take 17 fire damage. The one that's above it would take 12 fire damage. But the point was to guarantee the one. The point was to set. Well, not just that. I needed to set it up because now I can do that as a bonus action for the rest of combat until I run out of meteors.
Alrighty.
And it won't consume a spell slot, so it's one of those setup spells. And then I run back to my hidey hole. In fact, since they're getting closer, let's see, I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm actually going to go here. And that ends my turn.
Does Ice Troll 1 die?
No.
I'll have to. Okay, I'll finish him.
All right, so Ice Troll 2 is by Bordor.
Hell
Bordor,
yeah.
He is attacking you. Not your Steel Defender anymore.
My Steel Defender's fucked up.
So first he swings at you with his Icy Claws.
No.
For
22, shit.
22. As he hits you and comes down with
over 9,000. Jesus. 23.
For 23 damage, hits you again with another claw. Oh, and crits.
Oh god.
For oh my god.
Oh damn.
Oh wow.
I'm almost dead. Fuck me.
So he hits you with 38 damage and then lunges forward with his bite.
I like to think that it's
use my deflect on the. Oh, never mind. Fuck. God damn.
I like to think that it's beating you with the dead corpse of your Steel Defender.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He knocks you unconscious. It just seems he's infuriated about his buddy dying, and
yeah, he is.
Hits you with all this cold.
Nice.
As Bordor goes to sleep, he didn't pound the thing, and he still has movements, right? Yeah. And he goes there.
Oh no.
Okay.
Since
my dice, I'm going to cast Blight on him.
And I'll, Alar, you get a attack of opportunity too. I missed.
So attack with your rapier, LR.
God, love. Whoa, where do we go? Okay, stab it.
And do you need a con save for the blight?
Yeah, I was getting it. Sit. Success, but he will still take half of.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Oh, look, it does it all.
That's a good one. Yeah, it does the half. That's pretty cool. All right, Eller, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Hit with your rapier real quick.
Yeah, attack of opportunity as it's trying to run towards our casters in the back.
Okay, you miss as he goes by you.
Is Alar still blinded?
Yes.
I'll be blinded until the combat's over.
Oh, until the combat's over?
No, it was 1d4 turns. He is blinded for another 1 turn, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Shigria. Probably have killed by then.
I could remove it from you, but I guess it's going to end this turn anyway.
Okay, so that other troll is like still alive, just on the ground though.
He's unconscious.
Yeah.
I think it's rolling. I think it's rolling saves.
And it should have 2 death fails from the meteors.
That's what I'm counting.
All
right. We need 1 more.
How many feet?
1 second. I gotta look at my stupid shit.
Oh, you're 15 feet away from the troll. Okay.
Don't talk about how close I am to him.
Well, I was just saying if you're close enough to have to roll a Constitution save.
Okay, I'm gonna twin spell both of them.
Yeah, I guess we probably do want to fire the other one so he doesn't regen every turn.
Well, and she's probably trying to use its last death save.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Why did it do 3?
Let's see. So Ice Troll 1.
Oh.
Oh, you attacked yourself.
Did I? Oh well.
You did.
Oh yeah.
The last one hit yourself.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. Fuck me, man.
So let's see. Ice Troll 1. How did it miss? I guess it missed.
What's it?
Disadvantage. But you did hit Ice Troll.
Yes, because it's unconscious and it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I didn't use. That is why I didn't use Scorching Ray. And why I used an AOE.
Alright, here, wait. Let's.
Am I gonna hit myself?
Now you're not.
Yeah.
You got this, Desi.
Wait, where'd my fucking thing go?
Yeah, whenever a creature's unconscious, it's considered prone, so all ranged attacks are at disadvantage. That's why I had to use an AoE ability.
All right, so you end up hitting him with that and disabling his regeneration.
What? The trees is considered twice movement, right? I'm assuming.
Line of sight. Yeah, I mean it'll hamper him. Yeah. So what are you doing next? Did you say you were moving?
Yeah, I think I can move here.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna move there and end my turn.
All right, Ursula.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here.
Oh, okay, good.
Start slapping Borador and cast Cure Wounds through the slaps.
Cool. Okay.
Wake up, motherfucker!
slap, slap, slap.
I'm awake.
All right, so Borador, you feel yourself come awake again.
Oh, I'm like, what happened, guys?
It's all a dream.
You got a dull
Right.
headache.
True.
And then I don't really have a bonus action, so that's it.
Borador.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hot dog. Well, I'm going to cast Firebolt on this fucker. Oh, I hit him once, finally. And then take 10 damage.
All right, as he gets blasted with your fire.
It's end of my turn.
Dane.
All right, I will go ahead and perform the coup de grace on this guy. Yep. Okay. And here we go. Yeah.
You hit.
All right. So I'm going to assume he's dead. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, it's just an auto fail. Well, actually, it's double fail because you're using a melee attack against a prone creature. If you hit, it's an automatic crit, which is 2 death fail.
Yeah.
So he's mega dead. Unless he's got another ability we don't know about. For all we know, he's got like fucking death save, like restoration.
Don't give Tyler any ideas. I'm gonna go smack this other troll and
fuck
in
no.
the back. Okay. And yeah. 5 damage to the back.
Oh.
Aiming for the spine.
Get that spinal
Alright.
cord.
I really wish you
That's it.
hadn't have gotten closer.
Oh, I can take it. I've
Alright.
got plenty of points left.
I mean,
He yells at
He
you.
says that now.
Bring it on.
All right,
Bring it
LR.
on.
No, I should still have. Looks like I still have that AC going on.
Yes, you do.
So I'm just gonna hit him with the rapier again. Right.
You're
I
not.
better get closer.
You're by the.
He's gonna
Yeah, I was gonna say you're by the dead one.
Funny.
okay, I think I can still make it work. Oh no, more people in range. Oh my god.
All
I
right.
hit him at least.
Yes, this time even with the disadvantage, you hit him. But you
Why?
dropped your critical with your disadvantage. It auto dropped your 20.
I
Go ahead,
still
roll.
hit him.
Damn.
There we go. As you do 14 damage with your rapier, it seems like maybe the bow life isn't for you, young ranger. Maybe the rapier life is where it's at.
That sounds
Spoilers.
As you as you poke him with your rapier.
Spoiler alert, with default ranger dual wielding with melee weapons is vastly superior.
All right, go again, Vince, with your.
Yep.
All right, dang, you keep getting some good rolls. You hit him again, poking him with the rapier.
You should get a d6 on this one too, because Hunter's Mark stays.
Do you just want to roll the d6 from
As
down
long
below?
as he's maintained concentration on it. The Hunter's Mark's gone. He went unconscious. That's gone.
Yeah. He did break it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did break it. Yeah.
As soon as he went unconscious, that went poof.
Vince
All right, and are you? Oh, hey Vince, do a LR, do a Constitution save again.
You get a +3.
Dane, you should have done one too.
And I get a +3.
I'm
You just
getting
get to hear
cold.
that
Yeah.
every
lovely.
time. It's really a 14 for him.
4. So he still didn't hit it. You got it, Dane, with your save.
I don't think I did though.
No, you did not. Okay, so you take another 10 points of cold damage.
Am I dead yet?
No, not quite. You still have 30 health. You're doing good.
Damn.
All
Dead
right.
on the inside. My still defender's fucked up. So
Okay. Well, I mean, what I was planning to do changed with him running towards me and then the allies following him So I'm gonna have to be inventive here. I am going to.
Is the other troll dead?
5.
Yes.
Yes.
5,
Yes, it is dead.
10, 15, 20. Okay, so I need to fucking get the fuck out of here, otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am going to drop 2 meteors as a bonus action right here. That should only hit the troll. So we'll do that first. So that's my bonus action. So 2 DC 16s again.
Oh, there you are. I was like, where is your character?
Yeah, no shit. That's what I was
Now
thinking.
I see it. Now I see it, though.
I'm fucking running. If he fucking touches me, I'm gonna explode.
So is it just a one? He just
No,
needs to do
it's 2 meteors. Again? It's 2 meteors again. So 2 DC 16 deck saves, and then I'll use my main action for something else.
He made one of them.
Okay, so then it'd be full damage on one and then half damage on the other. Which one did he fail?
He failed the first one.
Okay, so the full damage on this one, 6 damage, and then half damage on this one. So 3 damage. So 9 damage from the meteors. And now that I'm fucking far away, I've got to plan this, because if I fucking do this wrong, both of these fuckers are dead.
I'm okay with that.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, based on the distance, I'm going to drop a fireball right here. That's exactly 20 feet. I can hit him without hitting the others. So I'll drop the fireball right here, probably setting the whole forest on fire. But it should hit him without annihilating our friends. Plus, it'll warm them up. They seem cold.
Oh, you're so thoughtful.
All right, so second, third level spell, and I will cast. I think this is another deck save. It is. So he failed. So for full damage, 31 fire damage.
Ooh.
Dang.
That should also affect all the trees, if that makes any difference at all.
So you're hidden underneath the little arrow thing, aren't you?
No, I'm off the screen. I'm running like a. You're gonna have to scroll out to see me.
Off the map.
Yeah,
he fell off the earth.
It's a flat Earth, and hey, it's like a flat Earth thing.
To the shadow.
So that's my movement. That's my bonus action. That's my main action. That is it. I am still running like a bitch. That's all I can do. I can't hide. I'm in full run because I don't know where the trees are. So I'm just straight up fucking running.
We'll say you're going back in the straight back on the path.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's everything. I did as much damage as I could without killing my friends. I've got only two.
I would have forgave you anyways.
Just so you know, there's only 2 meteors left, and then I'd have to recast it.
All right, so he is heavily wounded after that hit him. He seems to be breathing harder like the other one was when he was close to death.
Okay.
So he actually charges straight towards Shigeria.
Okay, LR, let's take it down before it gets away.
So you both can swing, and you hit.
Okay.
Dane.
Well, I'll do 4 damage.
I can swing too.
You're going. Yep, with your rapier. You're good at poking with that thing.
Here you go, Desi. This is basically what
I hit. Shit.
Do your damage. Ooh.
Nice hit.
He shouldn't have much health left.
Oh God, he's right. Oh fuck.
I think Shigeria is going unconscious.
He hasn't attacked yet, has he? No.
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 But 59 hit points, it's been averaging like 60.
Yeah, I know. There's a reason I've been running.
All right. So he comes forward with his claw first, his right claw at you, Shigeria.
No, Daddy, no.
31. Good fucking God. Oh my God.
Hit you for 23.
Almost half.
With his left claw. Hit you again for 23 more damage, and then comes forward with his bite.
How many fucking hits does this son of a bitch have?
3.
3.
Hits you again.
Fuck off.
And knocks you unconscious as he hits you for 24 damage.
Too bad I can't transfer life to her.
As you fall to the ground. And he again just points over
I give him the middle finger as I fall.
And he points over like 50 feet away to Skitters. 60 feet, 45 feet away to Skitter.
You, bitch.
Yeah, no, look what I did, chat. That's basically what I did as I fired the fireball.
I think there's a 5% chance you die right now, Shigeru. Like true dead. If you roll a 1 and then you take damage from the cold.
She fortunately rolled a 4 on her death save. Death failure, status dying 1 is what it said. All right.
Okay, well.
So she failed her first death save.
Does the cold do another death save?
Oh yeah, it would. It sure would.
Would
you still get a Constitution save if you're unconscious?
You do. I believe Constitutions. I know you've.
It's weird. I think you do.
Saves.
I think it's just Strength and Dex that you auto fail.
Yeah, I think it's just Strength and Dex. I'm checking right now. I know Strength and Dex for sure are.
Do I use my last reflex on that?
But I believe that Constitution, because it's your ability, is not. Strength and Dex saves. No, so she does get to fail. She does get to roll.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a Constitution save, Shigeru.
You can add my last Flash of Genius on there, so you get +4.
Nice.
Fucking
garbage.
So 14.
I gotta reference it again. I don't think that might pass. Let's see.
Is it 12 or 15?
That's what I gotta find out.
I passed neither of those. So
yeah, you do because you get +4. So
yeah, you're at 14 right now.
Because I gave.
It is indeed a 15. So you will.
That's 2 death fails, unfortunately. Don't die, Desi. Don't die.
Someone help me.
So you take 13 damage and are dying 2.
Okay. I can't reach to cast Cure Wounds, but I can do my Healing Spirit, which only heals for 3.
Well, that's enough to bring him up.
But that is a bonus action. So for my action, I'm going to throw a fire.
So, Shigeru, you do come back conscious. So, all right.
Just remember,
you hit and you see the other troll fall unconscious right at the feet of Shigeru as she starts to come up.
So it was almost dead then.
It had 5 health left.
Yeah, I bet.
You got it to 150 out of 155.
Oh, we gotta kill it first.
Are you guys gonna go ahead and finish
I don't
it
want
off?
to kick the corpses, dick and balls. I want to kick the unconscious bodies, dick and balls.
All right. Well, that battle was easy mode.
Right.
While it's dying, can I run up and just whisper in its ear, "Fire beats frost"?
Sure. So as you get by, some natural body function happens, and he burps, and you get to smell his breath.
Worth it.
Are you guys going to search the bodies?
Yeah. You want to roll?
Okay.
I suppose.
I'm not searching those disgusting things.
So as you
Enjoy your
go through his little
loincloths.
loincloths and satchels, you actually find a couple things. You see one thing that you end up finding is a long pearl that is completely smooth and shining with an unnatural luster.
That ain't a bracelet.
And you see what appears to be a nicely crafted utilitarian wand made from some type of rare wood.
Oh.
So I will put that in the party's inventory.
Oh, is that a thing? Do we have a party inventory?
Yes.
Yeah, if you click the exclamation mark with the 3 little people, and then click on the inventory tab. And then I throw
Ooh.
Hey, it's a pearl of
my
power.
god, a pearl of power! Holy shit!
Son of a bitch! It wasn't supposed to identify.
I mean, we probably could have taken. We would have taken the time to ritual
investigate, because you can find out what magic
is...
items are now, Skitters, if you are given 100 gold.
I don't have any gold. I have.
We have to get the focus, yeah, or the material component or whatever.
And was this Wand of the War Mage?
Maybe they'll have it in Bryn Shandar.
Nice. You get a plus.
Well, I could use the Wand of the War Mage.
Wow, that's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, and that was a random magic encounter roll. So.
Yeah, those are both great items for you all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a +1. I guess that's awesome. It's just uncommon.
It's really fucking good.
I mean,
for innate caster, it's really fucking good.
For now, at our tier
level. Are you talking about the pearl or the wand?
Well,
they're both
the pearl's better than the wand, I would argue.
No, I would argue if I had to choose between these, I'd rather have the wand. Never underestimate the power of increasing your DC, spell save DC.
Yeah, but I mean, you can use the pearl to basically.
Oh, it's just the attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack roll.
I misunderstood that. Pearl of Power is better. Granted, as a kobold, that basically is a +2 to attack rolls because of advantage, but still, at that point, Pearl of Power is better.
And you guys do actually find what ends up being 500 gold pieces on there too. Do you want me to split it randomly?
Evenly would be better.
I mean, if you give me 200 of it, I could identify the 2 items.
I would prefer you guys to identify them, considering they should have been unidentified when they went to your party. So you guys get 3. How about you guys get 300 gold, and 200 goes to
the identifications.
Well, I think of the 2 items.
You only need to pay the 100 once, right?
Oh, because you could do the same. That spell.
I don't think it consumes the component.
Does it not?
What's it called? Identify?
Yeah, I thought you had to use it every single time.
I don't think so. Well, but let's read it.
A pearl worth 100 gold.
Yeah. So it doesn't say anywhere in it
that it's consumed. You're right. I just have to have it.
Oh, so you get 100 more gold. Okay.
Yeah. So I just have to make sure I hold on to 100 gold dedicated for.
So you.
I mean, technically speaking, I don't know. Do we need? It says a pearl worth at least 100 gold. We have a pearl of power. That probably sells for 100 gold.
Well, let's see. Let's see here.
It says 101 to
101 gold. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, at that point, if I had the Pearl of Power, I guess I could just have free, unlimited.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Exactly. That's why I was like, that item is awesome.
Look at that. All right. I usually house rule that you can choose whether or not the +1 goes to spell attack or spell DC, but that's a dangerous road. You gotta be real careful.
It's very dangerous. Spell save DC is powerful.
Yes. Yeah, they're really afraid of that in the old 5e for a good reason.
While we're here, can I mend up my robot? My construct?
Oh yeah. By the way, can we heal your robot?
You can only mend it, so you can because it's a construct, so you have to use mend on it.
I was gonna lay on hands on it, but then I was like, it's an action, and I'm not sure it would work.
No, yeah.
Yep, Cure Wounds specifically does not work on it.
Tyler ran off. Go.
I feel really bad about the stupid. I didn't think Sin. I thought what's her face was bad. I didn't realize she's worse than I thought.
Oh yeah, she's definitely the big bad evil since she killed dogs.
I think so.
Well, yeah, I mean, clearly, kills dogs must be the worst thing ever.
What did you guys do with the little innkeeper girl? Was she hiding in the tree?
I gave her the elk.
Yeah, she's with the elk.
So is that what we're doing? Are we giving the kobold the pearl so we can just identify everything from here on out?
Mm-hmm.
Shagria, do you want to take the war mage? Do you have a wand?
It'd be really good for you.
Yeah, you should take that.
I don't think I have one.
It also acts as your spell focus. You can use it as a focus, so you won't have to.
Skitters, I put you now have the Pearl of Power in your inventory.
Can I now that I have that, can I identify the Orb of Awesome?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
You sure can. Okay. So as you cast that, you find out that it is actually a orb, a Lemanian flint orb. Here, let me see if I can put it in chat for you guys.
What?
There you go. I just put it into the chat. And it's already in your inventory, so you'll be able to get there.
I see.
An orb of shielding.
Shielding is made from crystal. You are holding this orb and take lightning or thunder damage. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1/4. That's pretty cool. It's like a lightning rod.
Yeah.
And then didn't you guys have something else that needed identified or no? Oh yeah, you have that little statue feature.
Oh yeah, we never technically identified the fly, so I can.
Oh yeah.
Fly
who has that fly?
Gavin does.
Me, I have it.
Yeah.
Why? What's up?
I can now actually identify it.
Oh,
Instead of just knowing what it does in character, we actually gonna get it properly identified now.
Where the heck is it?
So it's just like a fucking little thing I hold and I say fly and it gets huge, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like a mount.
Can I throw it at someone and say fly so it takes force damage?
It just smashes them.
Because I seen that you can do that with certain items.
I'll catch it. Throw it at me.
Yeah, but you're gonna take force damage.
Gavin, do you see where it is in
I'm
your?
okay with that.
No, I don't actually see it anymore, so that's why I was wondering what happened to it.
Yeah, I'm wondering whose inventory it went into.
It's not in mine.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Getters, I do have a sack of oats that still needs identified.
Okay, yeah.
I believe it's just food, but let's make sure it's not magic.
Okay. I will cast identify on the food.
My magical satchel of food.
You identify that as a sack of oats.
It is a sack of oats, okay.
I do not see.
Actually, I think we got those from. No, we got those from.
An ebony figure Borodor does have it.
What? I do have it.
Yeah, it's called an ebony figure.
Oh yes, you're right. I do have it.
So,
how big is this orb? The thing that I took from. How big is it?
Is this the one from the
shit!
Dragon?
What happened? I got kicked out.
Me too.
Oh, I didn't.
Told me to fuck off.
Is there another update?
Server connection was.
Check for updates.
Yeah, I just had another update.
Well, if you want, we can level some other time since it's getting late anyways.
Sounds great.
Lost connection.
That sounds good.
Anyways, the figure, it's a figurine of wondrous power, ebony fly. This figure is made of ebony and depicts a horsefly. It's been superbly carved that the creature looks incredibly lifelike. Description. If you use an action to speak the command word, you can throw the figurine to a point in the ground within 60 feet of you. The figurine becomes a living creature in the space where the creature would appear. It is occupied by other creatures or objects, and blah, blah, blah. It makes it become a giant fly for up to 12 hours and can be ridden as a mount. Once it's been used, it cannot be used again until 2 days have passed. The creature is friendly to you and your others, and it understands your language and obeys your spoken commands.
Oh, what a good boy.
Okay.
I can ride for 12
So we
hours.
just need 2 more? Just LR and Shagreen.
Well, and that one, once you use it, you have to wait 2 days to use it again.
That's true.
How many people can it hold? Just one?
I think you can hold a couple.
Yeah, I think I can.
It's a large mount.
Oh,
like,
you're right. It is. It did say that.
Like it's a big ass. It's like 7 or 8 feet wide. Like it's a big ass fucking fly.
With like 30 HP.
Real quick, how big is that orb? Like physically, the lightning orb thing.
Like let's think.